Hello everyone, we're back. Ricardo, this one's just for you. We're up a little bit earlier. I've still got to do the normal things, make sure the stream's actually live and whatnot, which I believe it has just gone, so we're all good. Mic's working, fantastic. Scoreboard, I can shrink down just for the national anthems. No harm there. There we are. If you're here this early, much appreciated. I just need to put out that we are live during this watch along. We only got one game today, one game tomorrow. Words cannot define how excited I am for these games. Like this one in particular, a game we've never seen these people play against each other, which is in itself very exciting. Let's get it up on Twitter first. Add that one in. We are live. Here we go. It's up on Twitter. Fantastic. Let's go into the Discord as well. We need to put it on the Reddit. Such a finely tuned machine these days. What card? Watchalong, because the Japanese page got mad at me for putting his Watchalong with 2 words or 3 words. With ELF co-host, I've got to put it in. Like, I feel like that has to be put in. ELF co-host Matt Bressington. I'll put a little eagle on there as well. There we go, so it's on that. Excellent. Just fully getting prep down. We're all good. Jeez, yesterday's shoots with the picks done well after the fact. I did pretty awful when I was streaming it live, but it's done pretty well after the fact. Here we are. There's Chad, just Mr. Efficient. Here we go, wildcard weekend. Add First Down Magazine into that. Oh shit, I need to put the fucking link in. Oh, bollocks. I didn't put the fucking link in. So interestingly, I don't know if anyone's here at the moment, but if they are, rather interestingly, these coaches played together in college, which is so fucking cool. There we go. Right, we're live. Oof. Here we go. How you feeling, Ricardo? Obviously, this is not what you wanted, but now that you don't have a horse in the race, as it were, who do you think is going to win? Look at those stats, man. Mattioli. There you go. So I actually got that fact from... Oh, okay. There you go. So that's what I got. That's who I got it from. I got it from Nick. Nick went crazy with his research for this game. Why is it?
Found their way through very different paths to become head coaches in the ELF and face off against each other.
He keeps putting my stories up without me fucking finishing.
And here are the captains lining.
Here we go. Who do I got? That's a good point. I didn't put Poland. Let me
Great talent represented out there.
Let me get a poll in real quick. Let me make myself bigger just so I don't hide things. There you go. You get a massive face now. Just so I put the poll up. Right. Bear with. Let me get the poll up. Here we are. Pole, pole, pole. There we go. I can now shrink myself back down. Because that's too much. That's too much.
Then please change sides. Munich won the coin toss, defer to the second half. Paris will receive
Now I
the
need
first half. Gentlemen, have a good game.
to
Play
put
hard, play fair.
tag First Time Magazine. For some reason, the link ain't fucking doing it.
Munich won the toss. They deferred. And Paris is going to get the ball first. We're going to see Zach Edwards. And
There we
company,
go.
that offense
Finally,
versus
we've got the story up
Munich
on,
Ravens defense.
on
The
Instagram.
Red Company excited, ready to go. And Zach Edwards, Magic Zach, as they call him,
I've got
had a great ELF
Paris.
career so far.
That's who I've got. I've
Rolling
got
with the
Paris.
Barcelona Dragons made the playoffs with that.
It's
squad.
close. Like I think
Years
it'll be a
ago,
really,
this
really good
is
game.
the
But I've
second
got Paris.
Playoff game in the ELF.
Of course, I'll shut the thing up when I actually start to kick. But as of now, we're all good. Should be. And they're playing it out. They're not playing in Paris, though, are they? They're playing like quite far out of Paris, which is honestly quite surprising. Yes, it's on Reddit, it's on Instagram, it's on Reddit, Instagram, Twitter. All good. Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in
I'm covering up,
France,
people.
live on the ELF Game Pass.
You know how it is.
You are tuning in from. Thank you for being here. And we
I've
are
got jelly
steps
beans as
away
well. If you see me
from
eating,
kickoff.
today's snack is the jelly beans.
Wild card weekends for the European League.
And of course a mass amount of coffee,
before Robert
which now I'm going to prepare.
is set to kick it away for Munich.
2 hours, yeah, that's quite a while away. I'm not sure how reliable French networks trains are, but I know they're not reliable over here in the UK, so, and we're not that far apart. Right, we have our opening kickoff. It's up and away, and we have playoff football, people. That makes sense. I don't think it'll be a blowout. Oh, not a bad opening kick.
With some space, Austin Mitchell.
Oh, all the way to the fucking 40. Here we go, people. Here we go. Here we go. I'm excited. Opening kickoff goes into their half. Not that far, I guess so. It's like here to Birmingham, I guess. Right, let me just make sure the
Austin Mitchell,
score is all good.
NFL great Brian Mitchell, who's currently second on the NFL all-time all-purpose yardage.
Did you hear that?
Just Jerry Rice, who's a phenomenal return.
Nephew of a NFL player. That's
Zach
insane.
Edwards and the Paris Musketeers take the field.
Here we go.
Playing football in France.
Here we go. Field looks a bit. Numbers don't look great. But
First and 10, empty backfield.
camera's very high up. We can see everything.
Edwards on the key.
Edwards not starting strong with that one.
And not much room for him there.
Stop short of
He is
any
brought
gain of
down
yardage.
immediately.
So with a cool back draw. If they can keep that on, if they can stop them from getting anything with Zach running, then I think they'll be fine. But it's a tough ask. The scoreboard hasn't appeared yet. Also, if you're wondering why, there is no score.
Second down for the Musketeers.
Let me know if Nick's too loud or too quiet or whatever. I want Nick to be a little bit, audible. It's like we're on the left live, isn't it?
Boom ball in motion.
There we go. Adam Mitchell dropped. Right, here we go. Already third down.
To be incomplete.
Give it a minute, give it a minute.
Looking for number 12, Hugo Tekadam.
Great break up. Great breakups. Then we got third down and probably about 11. Gonna have to be a pass here, you would think. They got some people out. Bourdin is not the starting offensive tackle. They've got Polly in at guard. Gasparo. So I think Toby Letman might be hurt.
Third and 10 for Zach Edwards.
Big one.
Empty.
There we go. Third and 10. The lines are on now, so we got third and 10 still. Zach's surveying. He's gonna run for it.
Edwards gonna take off.
He's not gonna get it. Fourth down.
Not going to be enough for the first down.
Big kick, maybe.
Right on the ball. The Ravens defense.
Maybe. It's quite far out.
Number 22, Marcos Schlabitz, the strong.
Pass protection held up well. Just didn't see anyone.
Just
Ditched it.
didn't
Went
like
for
what he
about
sees
7.
bailed
Ran
out
into
there.
Kentrell.
He'll do that. We saw a couple weeks ago against the Madrid Bravos. He took it into his own hands.
They're staying out on 4th down. Jeez. Paris staying aggressive. 4th and 3.
They are in 4-down territory. Bunch to the bottom.
See if they just hard out it. Going for it. Passing out to Mwamba. Oh, he just out muscles himself to get the first down. That's a big tight end right there. Just a little short pass out to the tight end. On the out, like just 1 or 2 yards. Let him get the rest of it just by out muscling people. Nicely done. He's hyped. He's hyped. Kevin's a good tight end.
That's a fresh set of down for Zach Edwards.
Still no score yet though. Like score graphic bug thing. We've had this before, and like with broadcasts, so I'm not too fast. It'll come up eventually. Mwamba. Mwamba. For about 5 yards. Not bad, not bad, not bad.
And that's Manasseh Time, the safety from Long Beach, California, coming down from his position. And still in the gap. A good push there from
Here we are.
the Musketeers offensive line.
Having the last name Time is so cold.
Second down for the
can't lie.
Musketeers as they are driving here on their first possession.
Good first drive so far.
In the playoffs, Zach Edwards going to work.
Bit of run, bit of pass. Not the most success out of it, but got enough. They're definitely in field goal range at the 25. You go right. Going to take a pretty medium-sized shot to Remy. Oh, he dropped the ball. Remy's got to catch that. Remy's got to catch that. He'll be pissed at that one. And look at Remy's routes. Remy just runs a long hitch for about 10, 12 yards. Just drops the ball. Can't drop that. No way. Damn, that's a big drop, I can't lie. Second down. Third down, no, third about 5, yeah, 3rd and 5.
Going to bring up 3rd down and about 5
See what they get.
for the Musketeers.
An opening score, I think, would mean a lot.
Edwards in the shotgun.
Looking right. Taking a shot again to that same spot. Oh, great catch. The Rose. That was real nice. That's the kind of ability he brings, man. LaRose is a really good player. He had injuries this year, but he's a baller.
There by Zach Edwards. Able to find his man and convert that first down.
Another player I've done a video on.
Not listed as a starting wide receiver, but he gets in that rotation.
Imagine ever so close. No matter who's starting, which is
Fresh set of
something.
downs. Musketeers.
Take it Oh, inside, yeah, Remy. Oh, too high.
The middle. Remy Batelin overthrown.
Remy was wide open.
Not able to connect. He had him. A little bit too
Ninkembe, the corner, is having a long day so far. I can't lie.
Linebackers really sucked up from that play action, which is exactly what you want as an offense.
I kind of thought they might.
Those linebackers to step up a little bit, to bite on that play action, create that space.
Because Ninkembe isn't as good as
Edwards just unable to
Chandler,
connect with
Jones,
Batelin
obviously. And Spiller gave him the business a couple of times, so I think that might be a
in the backfield.
big one. Well, that one was too high of a pass. Remy dropped one, but that one was out of his reach.
Mitchell on the motion.
Edwards again, looking, surveying still. Mwamba, great grab.
He's got Mwamba.
First down.
Catches it, and he's gonna have a first
Kevin
down.
Mwamba's having a hell of a start.
Zach Edwards
You reckon?
all the time in the world back there. The offensive
Yeah, the offensive line's holding up real nice.
Second the quarterback very
This
nicely.
impossibly
And winning their one-on-ones. Mwamba.
good defense people have been talking about ain't happening so far.
We're gonna be
See if it
first
steps
and
up.
goal for the Musketeers.
First and goal. They've
In
been
11 minutes.
taking quite a lot of time off the clock, even for this first drive. So you need to go about 40 yards. Remy's off for this one. Mahonu's on. Same formation what they did with that 4th down. See if they do the same thing.
Edwards.
Oh, Edwards keeps it.
Edwards keeps
Down for
it.
about
That
one.
is exactly
No,
what
minus
was
one.
there.
Nitz is
But he gets
really,
stopped
really,
in the
really, really
back.
good, yeah.
Got absolutely smashed.
Yeah, Nitz is really good.
Fake handoff.
Nitz is he's playing corner,
Another look here.
but he's playing on the right side, and Kembe's playing on the left. And Nitz is better than
That
Kembe.
Brigham's defense swarming.
I'm doing a video on
Man,
Nitz
number
too.
22, Marcus Giants.
He can play safety. He's a capable safety. He's a better corner.
For the Musketeers here on the first
I think he'll be in
drive
this
of the
league for as
game.
long as he wants to be at corner.
Magic Zach Edwards.
But he's currently on Mahonu out wide.
Trips to the bottom of your screen. Austin Mitchell.
Looks like they might be doubling up Mahonu, which I think is a good idea. Mitchell inside to Austin Mitchell, wide open.
Connects to Mitchell, and it is gonna be 6 for number
Wide
6.
open.
Austin Mitchell and the Paris Musketeers.
He got my all-star vote yesterday.
March down the field on the
I said he
first
didn't score
drive.
maybe enough, but he
His
scored in this
final
one, so
rounds,
here we go.
And they're celebrating, having fun.
Here we go.
Paris, go ahead.
Yeah, he did, but he's a better corner. He's a good safety. He could be a great corner because he's so aggressive.
Position at the slot, down at the bottom.
And he's like,
And the
he can
Paris
sit
Musketeers
and just be physical with people,
converts on their first drive of
which I like.
the game.
He's a good tackler too. So I think having him on the outside is more beneficial.
And it is no good.
And it was at his side and Kembe's side, and it was on Kembe's coverage. But
Musketeers.
TV timeout.
here we go, first score.
Taking one more look here.
They're up,
Edwards going through his progression. Looked like Mitchell was
Wide
actually
open.
not his first choice. He pumped fakes.
wide
He
open.
was able to find it, and we are gonna take a TV timeout.
Ooh.
And we'll be back here on ELF Game Pass in a moment.
I'm loving it already. I don't know what Kentrell's getting frustrated about. Looked like a pretty easy call for me. Didn't see anything wrong with it.
We see Coach Kendall Ellison speaking with the officials.
I know Ellison gets pretty heated. It's very
And this is a defense that's
Expressive
had a lot
coach.
of success all year. It's been statistically one of the top one or
Yeah, I
two
think so.
defenses, and really all
because I wouldn't test Nits.
And as a defensive coordinator,
Hell no,
you
I'm
don't
not
like
testing
when an
Nits.
offense is able to march down the field and score on you in that first drive. And with the
We got Time, who's on the
playoff
same
game
side
like
as
this,
Nits at the
there are
moment.
gonna
So you got the
be
American
some of those
safety
playoff jitters, a little bit of
with the
nerves
European
for both
corner.
sides. Both of these
No
teams
idea.
have to settle in.
Looked like he didn't agree with something maybe he saw holding or something. That's always quite hard to see from the camera angle that's quite high up unless it's like egregious, you know. I didn't see anything just from my side, but he might have. He's infinitely more experienced than I am, so. Looks hot though. Let me have a little look at the weather. I don't have the actual area before I get like a heat map. Let's get a map.
We are getting ready here.
About 2 hours away from Paris. It's probably around. It might rain later, apparently.
DuPont back on the field.
Interesting. But it's hot. It's about 28 degrees or so. 27, 28. Give or take, depending on where it is. I'm not exactly sure, but in that general North France area. Right, first look at Munich. This will be interesting. It's a nice stadium. Yeah. I mean, Knicks went for the Munich Ravens.
Kick is away.
Does the kick not good? I thought I saw the kick go through.
At the goal line. Coming out towards the sideline.
Let's see how
There for John
Malik does.
Cole. Wide receiver
Let's see how
battled
Tomoa and
this
Rodney.
year.
This Paris defense is going to have a lot to handle.
Played for the Kirchdorf Wildcats in the GFL last year. Over 30 touchdowns.
So that's going to be really intriguing.
Came in here as a wide receiver, but when he got injured, this squad went and picked up Malik Stanley, who was just finishing up with the Mexican
Malik Stanley's a lot better.
Professional Football League. He
I
tore
can't
it
know.
up
John Cole showed some
down
flashes, but Malik
there.
Stanley's
Back
just
on
elite.
the Field, they're finding ways to get him involved. Here we see Chad Jeffries for the first time. in an empty formation. And Jeffries is gonna
Still,
take
he's a
it
physical
himself.
dude. He's tough to beat.
And Jeffries
Jeffrey's
will
going to take it
lead.
himself for about 6. Not bad, not
Pick
bad,
up
not
a
bad.
few. Chad
No, like,
Jeffries,
he's just big. Like, he's muscular.
an elite quarterback in this league, also very experienced.
Well, he's about
This is his
6'3"
second
or
year
6'2" or
with the
so,
program.
so he's-
Dawson Dale's flying from his linebacker
He's still a
position,
big
playing
dude, but
awesome
he's just
football.
thick. You know, he's a big dude.
Pick
Oh,
up
the scoreboard's
four
here.
for Jeffries.
As you completely just
Jeffries
didn't
is not
acknowledge that.
known in the same way that Edwards
There
is
we
for
go.
being
Slightly
a
adjust
traditional
that.
dual threat, but he is
Keep it in the middle.
actually very, very strong with his
I think,
legs, able to pick up
I think this
first
game's
downs
going to
and
fly
yardage.
by because both of these
Not
teams could be
overload
running it quite a
that
bit.
2nd and 6.
No.
Showing blitz.
Because
We give to Rodney.
they're down.
Man,
Because,
not much room
Flores Calderon
for
was.
Justin Rodney, former Frankfurt Galaxy.
Flores Calderon got 2 yards short of the ELF record for receiving yards in one game.
Snap was a little off to
He is a
his
dragon, sure, but like he's still got 284 yards, and he could have had. I've watched that game for my video coming out on Tuesday.
Ravens. And the Munich Ravens are one of
He
the
could have had
better
500
teams
yards.
in this league on 3rd down.
He could have had 500 yards, honestly. Like I'm doing a video currently on player transfers, and I was gonna do 5 or 6 players. I'll explain in the video.
3rd and 3.
But I was gonna do 5 or 6 players I think are gonna transfer this season.
In the
But
backfield.
during the film study of Flores Calderon, I had to just make one video dedicated to Flores Calderon.
Stanley
It's a
gets
run
the
on 3rd
ball
and
out
3
of
from
the
Malik
backfield.
Stanley. What the
Sideline.
fuck?
Stanley up the sideline there and will pick up the 1st down.
Damn,
Malik Stanley,
taking runs.
the big man from Kansas. Aseo Beard,
Look at him go.
last year's defensive player of the year on the stop. Finally,
Fucking Stanley taking carries now.
Malik Stanley is a big
That game was a shootout. The game was
bring
fun.
it down. And that's 1st and 10.
There we are, first downs.
Launch to the top of your screen.
Just look at that.
We'll end around fake magic.
That was cool.
And Jeffries has some room.
First down. That was really cool. Did you see that like fake
Another first down.
spinning handoff? That was fucking awesome. Munich are getting creative.
That Munich Ravens offense.
Look at that.
A little misdirection back and forth.
Wolf was a lot shorter. Wolf was like
Kyle
5'10", right?
Callahan is their offensive coordinator. Previously with the Raiders T-roll. Looks like we missed the play there, but it's a first down.
But Milan, I think I need to come up with a title for the Flores Calderon one.
Coach for
I'm
the
thinking like
Austrian
Milano
national
have
team and the
the
Raiders
Milano team would have a
team.
problem in our hands because they're gonna lose him, man. He's so good. He's so good. And that team just didn't use him, of course. They had him take an American pretty much every
They
snap.
get really creative with it. 1st and 10 for Jeffries.
But they're fun to watch.
Yebo in the backfield next to him. Jeffries scanning.
Ooh,
firing
nice catch.
out. That is caught by
Is that Tomiwa?
Stanley.
No, Stanley again. He's looking for a face
Tackle
mask,
made by Dijon Gomez.
I think.
But we've got a flag on the play.
Let's have a look. So he comes on that out, takes the grab, nice catch.
What we've got here.
Face mask.
Personal foul, face mask,
Yeah.
defense number 4. 15 yards added to the end of the run, automatic first down.
Face mask. We're going to tack that on.
This game's so good already. I'm so excited. Like we're already like halfway through the first, but it's gone so quickly. We haven't even had a drive for each team.
Are moving. We said this
Yeah, maybe I get that.
could be an
Yeah,
absolute
I get that.
battle back and forth. Both of these squads are peaking at the right time.
Red Company looking good.
The Red Company's having fun. One of the most exciting fan clubs.
Just
in the
outside
league.
the 20.
Jeffries on first down.
Jeffries looking for a short screen to
Little
Tomiwa.
screen to
Out left,
Oyewo.
ton of space.
Oyewo,
Easy to like.
the sideline for a couple. And Aseo Beard in on the tackle.
You reckon?
After
I'm gonna just go for a touchdown.
Tawa Oyewo
Who's getting call the shot? Who's getting the pick?
to this season. Sort of,
You got Beard out there, Kenny Floret's out there,
injured, and then the
Chandler
team
Jones is out there.
on Justin Rodney, who's had
Unless you wanna go for a
fantastic year.
linebacker.
Came back from injury. They've had
I
sort
think
of
this is
a
ended in a
one-two
touchdown.
punch and found different ways to get
I'm gonna say it's gonna end in a
Oyewo
rushing
aside from
touchdown
traditional out of
by
backfield
Tomiwa.
carries. We'll see how they use him today. 2nd and 1. The give to Stanley.
Could be Stanley again.
Stanley cutting up
Using Stanley quite a lot in the run game early, but he gets the first down.
Dawson Dales on the stop, able to stand him up.
Nice.
But not before Malik Stanley
13?
is able to pick up the first down. We see a little bit of talking back and forth here.
Paris 13. That's LaRose.
Just good flow there.
LaRose is 13 for Paris.
It'd take a whole gang of Musketeers to stop Stanley. First and goal from the 10.
You on Paris, because that's LaRose. He's the receiver.
Rodney in the backfield with Jeffries.
Jeffries on the draw. Nothing.
Jeffries is going to go nowhere.
Loses 3 or 4 yards.
TFL from Edwin Elio in the backfield.
Elio's just huge. That interior defensive line is huge. Oh, Marvin? Marvin should not be paid as American. Marvin's good. Marvin is not an American.
Second and goal for the Ravens.
I don't think Marvin's even played so far. Because they got 6'10" Dragon on there. You can't see Marvin anywhere. But Marvin shouldn't be paid as an American, dude. He's good, but he's not the best German receiver either. Top 5. Top 4, maybe.
Dirty pocket, and he's going to...
Oh!
Ball is thrown.
Nearly picked. But he's looking for flags because Saeed tripped him. Oh, there he is. There's Marvin. Speak of the devil. Nearly called it, to be fair.
Very dangerous play there from Jeffries.
So look.
Yeah, pocket collapse.
I don't think he's got a case. I think he just slipped.
Whoosh. Lost his footing there. He wanted
I wouldn't call that a flag. Third and goal.
Not going to get it. It's going to bring up third and
Quite
goal.
A long third and goal, though.
12.
Obviously, they lost a few on that draw.
The Ravens go with the big backfield. Rodney, the far back.
3 of them in the back, not including the quarterback. It's going to be a pass, though.
Jeffries.
Going for it.
Fire into the end zone, and Jeffries.
Oh!
And it is going to
6'10" Dragon.
For the Ravens, and that is number 1, Sexton Dragon.
Very nice. Great catch. Dragon's underrated. I know I say that a lot. Dragon's good. I like Dragon. He's a good complimentary receiver. Look at that. Great ball concentration. Real nice. Beautiful throw, too. We were both wrong, yeah. Look at that. Gorgeous throw. Beautiful. Right in the bucket. Here we are. Here we go. That's what we want. 2 drives, 2 scores. Kick's probably going to be good. Werner's a very good kicker. Up and good.
And so the Munich Ravens answer right back.
Here we go.
After the Musketeers marched down on their first drive, the Munich Ravens took advantage of theirs as well.
Here we go.
We traded scores here in the first quarter.
First quarter down. Well, not even.
4 minutes and
Not
16
even.
seconds left. Robert Werner
Appreciate Justin Aaron for
able to convert and put his squad
being
up
in the
by
call.
1.
Big time. Let's see what Paris got. Because they had a pretty good start. They had a really good return for that kick, so that helped. Let's move everything over.
Edwards is 5'47".
Here we go. Wow, I'm so gassed. This is going to be such a good game. It's already looking like a good game. I just hope it stays close, because then it can shut a few people up too.
Robert Werner on to kick it deep to
Because tomorrow
Austin
might not be the
Mitchell.
closest game, because we've already seen it before, but...
Kick is up and away. Mitchell picks it up
Mitchell
off the
again.
bounce at about the 7, and Mitchell
Ton of space again.
the sideline again, and
Here he
Mitchell's got
goes.
some room, and he's got a couple men to beat, and
Man,
Mitchell
Ravens.
out midfield, and a second.
What's going on with this special teams unit?
For Austin Mitchell. After the touchdown,
Down, I need to start writing this down.
he's still got more to show.
Let me write some of this down.
He said it's in his blood. His Uncle Brian, one of the best return men in NFL history. Seconds.
It should be done up from the
all-time
start.
Special teams touchdowns with 13 behind only Devin Hester. Some pretty good company right there. So, 1st and 10 for the Musketeers with great field position once again.
Yeah, they can't stop him at the moment. He's got over the 50 on both his returns so far.
Edwards in the shotgun. Wumbo gets the call. Wumbo stopped after a couple.
I'm going to put my notes looking like a shootout. I'm also going to put Jeffrey's dime.
Pulling offensive lineman there.
There we go. Just so I can
But
remember how
unable
good
to
that
make
pass
much
was.
happen out of that. And that's going to bring up second down
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
and 8 for Zach Edwards.
This game is flying by.
Pistol set. Wumbo in the backfield.
Edwards again,
Play
quick
action.
out, wide open, take it down.
Out. Connects.
They're going again to the Ngami's side.
Miss. Hugo Tekadan is able to pick up the
I need
first
to write that down too.
Tekadan.
Not so much my desk that I need to
second
move.
catch on the day.
I need to get a bigger desk at one point.
He is the
Paris
second leading
targeting
receiver on this squad.
Ngami.
Today he had 48 catches and
Can be.
touchdowns.
There we go.
Got 2 already today. 1st and 10. Zach Edwards.
Underline that
Going
just
to
so I
work
can make sure that it's
on the
very important.
33-yard line.
They're in the 30 already.
motion.
Look at the left to the running back.
First
Yep,
down, two.
Volumbo.
Little bit of space. Wumbo breaks it.
Gets about
but then Wild
4 out of it.
coming from his middle linebacker position, able to prevent him from getting the first down.
Yeah, yeah. Nice move.
Great
Nasri just
hustle
gets
by
him out.
Nasri. Get over there. Nasri, the
Boombo is
Frenchman, one of the
a character. What's up, Marcus? Good to see you as always.
that Coach Mark Mattioli was unable to get back here to play for his hometown squad.
Inside.
Homecoming for him as
30
he's
now.
playing against the team from France. 2nd and 3.
On the 25-yard line. Edwards is not sacked. He should have been.
It stays up.
He that defensive end really fucked that up.
Weird interaction in the backfield.
Wow. What did he do? He just tried to pop him, I guess.
Let's take another look at
He just tried to pop him? Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Marco Schlabitz
Why-
Edwards in the backfield.
Why did he do that? He tried to, like, I guess, give him, like, a big hit. But Edwards is, like, 220
Yelled
pounds.
out on the sideline for not wrapping up. You want to come in and just throw your shoulder and not wrap up.
Yeah, that's
They got a
silly.
flag on the play.
Edwards is a big dude. Edwards is, like, I think, 6'2", 220.
And we will see.
So, I don't know what you're thinking, trying to pop him.
Under duress, still inside the pocket, and there is no eligible receiver in the area. He touched the ground there.
Ah,
On the offense.
that's harsh.
The penalty is 10 yards from the previous spot and also down.
Hmm.
To be 3rd down.
I don't know about that, Chief.
That's going to end up being an intentional grounding call on Zach
Yeah, I'm not so
Edwards.
sure about that call, but
He is not happy about.
Spot of the foul.
not so sure about that decision myself.
Strange play there. Like I said, it had the appearance of players playing at thud tempo, which you do in practice. This is game speed.
Yeah, exactly.
Right here,
Thinking,
Sean's
like, that was
coming in,
just
hitting him,
poor.
not wrapping up. Edwards just getting rid of it.
Yeah, it's a tough one to call. It really is. I mean, this first quarter's flown by. We've only been live for what? Yeah, 35 minutes or so.
The yardage penalty.
And about 20 minutes of it has been the game, so it's been an exciting start.
Third and 13. For Edwards, got
Full
claws
wide.
to the bottom
Flag
of the
already,
screen.
that's a bad start.
We got a
Whee!
flag and whistles.
A little bit unneeded by the defensive end there.
A little bit of confusion here to what's
Yeah.
going on.
They blowed it dead and the defensive end decided to tackle the quarterback anyway.
Dead. Seems that we've got a false start.
Offside.
Tyler
Defense.
from Manoa.
5-yard penalty. Triple 3rd down.
I'm surprised there's not an automatic first for, like, tackling the fucking quarterback.
Magic Zach right there. Musketeers will get a little bit of that yardage back after the
It helps.
penalty call.
It helps.
Make it 3rd down and 8, a bit more manageable.
Yeah, I'm in agreement. That one's
We're now under 2 minutes here.
weird one.
Left in the first quarter. ELF
Seems like they blow the
playoffs.
whistle
It
quite
does not get
early,
better
but
than this. 3rd down from the 30. Zach Edwards, quad wide receivers.
quarter right and 3rd and 8.
Edwards with time.
Oh, pressure.
Edwards
Oh,
under
he's
pressure.
dropped
Edwards gonna go down.
by Voyoma.
Zach Edwards unable to.
I talked about him a little bit in the show on Thursday.
Let's take another look. Great rush.
I talked a little bit about him on Thursday.
The offside just one play earlier. Talk about redemption, and that was a great pass rush.
Dude's so
Sometimes
good.
coaches will tell you, don't do the swim move. You open yourself up there,
If coaches tell you to not do a swim move, that's crazy.
locked up. But when you're right, you're right. And he was able to do
4th
it.
down, punted away.
Big sack on Magic Zach. Musketeers punted away.
Good punt though. At about 6-yard line, not bad at all.
Stalling for the Musketeers on this
Hmm.
second drive.
Oh, Toby
Not
is there, but he
as
didn't
not
start
as
the game, I'm pretty
clean
sure.
as their opening drive, and
Might
the
be hurt.
Ravens
Because I didn't think I
of
saw him. He got white
Bavaria
sleeves on, maybe didn't
will
notice.
have a chance.
Yeah, man. Looking good. Looking
Take the
good.
lead. They're able to
Be an interesting one.
march on down like they did in the first drive.
I'm disappointed we didn't get to see more Anthony this year, though.
Zach Edwards, however, despite the last couple plays,
But Voyoma, he's a
10.
fucking weapon. Number 10, Kiwi guy. Both the Kiwis they have on defensive line are so serious.
Zach Edwards.
I think they're both. Well, I know that Luau's an IPP. I think Voyoma is also an IPP guy.
And when playing against playoff teams, that drops to
But Voyoma
56, so far,
he
that's a great start.
deserves
Jack
a video in itself. Oh, nice catch over the middle.
That's going to be a 1st down for the Ravens, fighting over the ball, but
Final of the ball, for me it's pretty obvious that was the Ravens pass. That's Philippa Conway with the tie in. Yeah, I didn't think so. I saw a different tackle on that
a little bit of
I hadn't seen, and Polly had moved into guard.
tight end.
The last thing about Polly, he can play fucking everywhere.
See him coming out of just that
I think Polly might be the
spot right up behind
most
the linebacker.
versatile offensive lineman in the league. All balls out, but it's
Ball on the ground,
flag
a little
anyway.
bit of slot.
I can't think of a tight end that's an offensive lineman that's more versatile than Polly off the top of my head.
On that previous play, to the tight end, Dawson Dale's on
Full
the
start.
coverage.
Offense. Number 79. Target penalty. Still 1st down.
A little bit of flags at the end of this quarter.
Going back to the catch with the tight end.
No, I
right
didn't think
in
he had.
the
But he's
snap
dressed
with
for this
Dawson
one,
Dales.
so.
What the offense did there's a play action. They want to suck up the linebacker. And Dales lost a step, but was still able to recover. Still being
Yeah,
in
Polly's a
position.
beast.
When
And
you got
he's
a big
good at
tight
all
end
5
like
positions
that,
too. Like,
it's very difficult to stop it. 1st and 15 for the Ravens.
now when Gasparo got ejected last week,
Jeffries fires on the slant.
he stepped in
It's
pretty good at centre.
connected.
Not like, you know,
And that is gonna be
not
a
elite
solid
centre, but
play
like
for
good.
the Ravens. Dragon on the catch for the touchdown earlier.
Look at that. Dragons had a big impact so far.
Dawson Dales on the tackle.
Interesting.
Like we said,
Munich have a bit of a
they
opportunity to do this up.
in the league in tackles.
Yeah, everyone I've talked to has said how much they like Polly.
And that
I
is
talked
the end
briefly
of
with
the
the
first quarter here outside of
one of his
Paris,
old
France.
offensive line coach. I think it's the current Paris offensive line coach. I talked to him briefly, and he was saying that he's like the most athletic lineman like in the league.
We'll be right back in a couple moments for second quarter
Which is-
action for the ELF playoffs.
Fairly a reasonable thing to say, I feel. I think he just goes under the radar. People don't know too much about him. Not sure why. He's been in the league for a while.
The European League of Football.
Maybe it's just because linemen don't get love. But I made a video on him and a few of the other Brazilians a while back. I need to do another one of them. I want to do another one of them. I've got the Flores Calderon coming. I'm going to write this down. Flores Calderon one coming out Tuesday. I need to do some final stuff for it, but I pretty much finished the editing for it. I just need to do the voiceover. And then I need to do the Underrated for the offensive players. No, I'm going to try and get that out for like Wednesday, Thursday. But that takes so... It's about an hour per minute of tape. Give or take. Sometimes less. Depends how much I need to research. Because if it's like Forrest Calderon, I only know what Forrest Calderon's really good at, so I don't need to spend a ton of tape researching him to then collect the tape. I can just collect the tape that I know he's good at. With someone like Alvarez Plata from Hamburg, the linebacker that I'm interested in at the moment, he's not someone I've watched a ton of tape on, so I need to watch tape for it and then collect the tape with the stuff that I know that he's good at. So that takes a while. But he's not in it. It's 5 offensive players. And then I want to do some research into Brazil again. But that's kind of like an unknown time of when I'll actually have that done. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, and then to do the Alexander Borkovic evaluation. And that'll probably be a couple of weeks. Probably maybe middle of next month, so middle of September. Again, depending on how everything works out with these other videos. There we go, opening up. Thoughts on Anthony Brown? Yeah, 100%. I love Anthony Brown, he's great. AFB. Yeah, he had a really good start. He obviously got hurt towards the end, but he's a serious player. I'd like to see him again in Europe. Obviously, Carlton has a great connection with him. Spiller has a great connection with him, so I don't see any reason why I won't be in Switzerland next year. What else have I got? I've got another one I'm forgetting. I want to do the same thing for JFC, but with David. I think David's going to have a lot of interest this year as an E player. I wouldn't say he's starting to crumble.
Musketeers showing pressure. Stanley on the give, and Dawson
Dales. There again.
With a TFL
he's everywhere.
From that linebacker position.
There's other one I want to do because I think he's him, Benassi are the only 2 players in the top 5 that are homegrowns, I think. But Zozo is going to be the fucking running back to go after. A lot of teams should be going after him. Paris should be going after him, I think. Surge should be going after him, I think. That could be disgustingly good. He's very, I'd say, likely to be a 2-time All-Star. Nice. Was that a cut? Ah, Sixton trying to catch it. Was a flag, though? Maybe Zozo at end of September?
Joe Thomas coached offensive line.
What's that defense?
Offsides.
Oh, fuck no.
That's gonna be second.
I'm not sure about crumble though.
Ravens. Second and 7. Rodney in the backfield with Jeffries.
They have not tested Chandler very much, which I think is wise.
Guarding Malik Stanley is Chandler Jones, number 0. More on him later. Jeffries looking that way.
Oh, there we go. Tested him.
And Chandler Jones able to break it up on Stanley.
Just in time.
Chandler Jones back
It's gonna be
from
4th.
Injury from Miami, Florida, played college football at Louisville.
Baller.
And that's a great matchup.
I really like Chandler Jones. I want to see him back next year too.
In this league, you only get 4 American imports. Those are 2 of the better ones in this league. That is a matchup to keep an eye on.
Right tackle.
For
And this is numbers. They
Trips
got
to the top of your screen.
Marlon, they got Dominic, they got Garrett. I need to see his. name or number.
Dirty pocket on the move. Gets rid of it to Rodney. Oh, Rodney unable to pull it in.
Hold on,
That's
let me,
going to bring up 4th down. Great footwork there by Chad Jeffries as the pocket collapsed.
78. Let me have a look.
Jeffries does a great job of keeping his eyes downfield even when he starts to take off. A little improvisation there.
Shall get you the
Rodney unable to
information,
bring it
Keanu,
in.
don't
So
worry.
that's a stop for the Musketeers defense. They're going to punt it away. Magic Zach and company will get a chance.
78.
Here in the second quarter. Punts away. Mitchell fields it. Down at the 33. And Mitchell is off to the races.
Roman
Sideline. No
Vinehart.
solid return for Austin Mitchell.
He's a 28-year-old offensive tackle. Let me get you his information.
Great return so far of the day. Just split the
I'll
two
put a
players
link
right
into
there.
it. Yeah, Dawson's really good. I know when we talked in the preseason, I wasn't too sold on him. And then I looked back in the
Good
tape and I was like, yeah, I was
hustle.
definitely wrong.
Good hustle on
That's
special
definitely
teams
wrong.
right there.
Yeah, he's a
Middle
baller.
linebacker.
I've seen the light now, Keanu, don't worry.
So the Musketeers, 1st and 10. Good
Let
field
me
position to
put in
start
a
the
link
drive once again. On their 3 drives, they've started with
For those that are
decent
interested.
field position on all of them. Already starting in Ravens territory.
There you go. So that's the right tackle.
Edwards and out and connects.
Oh, LaRose
That's
again.
gonna be a 1st down for the Musketeers. Florian LaRose, his 2nd catch of the day.
Paris defense has always been really good there. Like, Paris have Stanley Zodegbe, they have Jack Lau, who I like more now he's moved inside of the line. They've got Mamadou Sai, they've got Eden Elo. Both of those guys are huge and really good run stoppers. They've got Dawson Dells, who's a monster. They got Degan Gomez, who's a monster. Marcel Beard, Chandler Jones, Kenny Flores, a decent young DB. They're missing a couple people, like Amir Kalani, they're missing him.
Of course, Bombo, who's having a very solid
Obviously,
season.
Jordan Genmark, he's not on the team anymore, which is a shame.
Just very, very good defensive line play from Etoile Louis, the New Zealander. Feature man make the tackle. He did that. 2-yard gain. Last week we saw Louis score a touchdown. Like I said,
That
Kyle
was a good
Callahan,
touchdown, though, the big man touchdown.
very creative with this offense. Edwards on 2nd down.
They're giving him a lot of these short passes at the moment currently. They're targeting Nkambi again.
And that is Anthony Mahongu.
Mahonwu finally getting involved, but they're going at Nkambi again. Like, most plays are being towards him. I think they maybe targeted Nit Sander once. Maybe even, not even once. They've been at him a ton of times so far.
European football is better when Anthony Mahongu is able to play. He's able to pick up a 1st down
Damn.
for his squad.
Must
We'll
have
see
missed
how
out
much
on
they
him.
use him today. 1st and 10 for Edwards.
Their offensive line's just monstrous.
One with a give.
In terms of talent-wise, it might be the best offensive line. Because Marlon's a fucking beast.
Ravens defense.
And Dominic's a beast.
Jonas Gernke in on the stop, as well as Nasri.
Obviously, Garrett's
Fenrir
well
also
regarded.
works on
He's
his
an
defense.
all-star, I
Happy
believe.
about that one. Take another look here.
But then Paris also have all-star level talent on the offensive line. Like
Nasri
Lewis
first
Thomas.
to make contact. A little shoving, a little extracurriculars.
Polly's probably all-star
It's an
level.
intense football
Lewis
game.
is all-star level.
Ball.
Gasparo, low-key, I think he's a really good center.
Edwards, all the time in the
Edwards, running left.
world. Edwards,
Still looking, but he's
time.
going to
Edwards
take
gonna
off with his
take off,
legs.
and Edwards
Weirdly going to stop before the first.
close to the 1st down marker.
He probably got it. Or if he didn't, it'd be like 3rd
Looks like
inches.
it'll
But
be a 3rd and 1.
it seems like he didn't exactly know 100% where the 1st down marker was. Otherwise, he would just
Zachary
took the
Edwards,
angle.
The 6th leading rusher.
6th rushing yards in the league for a
Second
quarterback's
leading
wild.
passer, 6th leading rusher. That's from a combination of design quarterback runs and draws and also just scrambles, improvised plays like that. Absolutely deadly with his legs. A true dual threat quarterback.
Very true. Third and
That
1.
is Munich Ravens
Refs are
defense
blown off.
has been keying on, and that's going to be a
No
timeout.
time of Musketeers.
Coach Mattioli calls for the
Oof.
Musketeers.
Called by Paris Musketeers. The first on the first half.
It's getting there now, though. Paris have an opportunity.
Just 30 seconds
If
out.
they're close. My prediction beforehand of this game was
So far today, Zach Edwards off to a
25-21
10 for 12.
to Paris. Don't ask how they got 25. I did say I think DuPont's going to miss a couple kicks. I thought it was going to be 6, 12, 18.
They've got 2 each.
Well, what's up, FDF? Hopefully I'm not on a mad delay. When they were doing that podcast, it felt so bad. That was on such a mad delay, but I was trying to figure that out at some point.
A lot of weapons on this Musketeers offense.
Yeah, because you got...
Defense, 71.
He's using it.
Reporting eligible, 71.
Because they're moving Thomas Felicia around a little bit too, because he's mainly a left tackle, but they've got him on the right on this
Third
play.
and 1. Look who's in the backfield.
Thomas Felicia, also a good player. Who are they got in the back? Dawson Dale's at running back.
42.
QB
He's
draw.
the lead blocker.
He got it. First fresh set downs.
Looks like it's going to be enough for Zach Edwards as he took
First down and
himself
10.
on that short 3rd and 1. And that's another way that this Musketeer squad likes to use Dawson Dales
Look at that.
as a blocker.
Linebacker coming in, throwing some blocks.
Do it all. And that was enough there for first down. Drive stays
Glad we got
alive.
like another centre though.
The
In the
Musketeers
league, 'cause
are
we got
knocking
not a
on
lot of
the door.
centres.
9 minutes, 28 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Munich had Dragons versus team in the division. Paris played Berlin, Madrid, Fire. Oh, it's a way more difficult schedule. It's not even in question. Munich didn't play a
Out to the sideline, connects.
Munich didn't play
Brought
a
down
winning
immediately.
team
Hugo
until they played the
Tekkenhoff
Raiders.
with his 3rd catch of the day.
I'm very positive. Well, they didn't beat a winning team until they played the Raiders, because they played the Surge, but they lost to them both times.
On the tackle, former Stuttgart
So I think the first time they played a winning team was
Been with the Ravens
when they were
for
winning,
2
when they played them,
seasons.
that kind of thing. And won.
Great young talent. Here we see the Ravens fan club. The Ravens crowd made the way to
Yeah, the
France
Ravens did
this
have quite an
week.
easy one,
2nd and goal.
but so did other
For the
teams.
Musketeers.
You know, still a work in progress. Everyone's gonna have a schedule along somewhere on the spectrum.
Scanning.
Edwards taking off.
gonna take
No, he's
it.
still gonna go
No,
for it.
dishes
Ah,
off,
tipped.
but Edwards throws up a
Incomplete.
jump ball. It is tipped. A little bit dangerous.
Yeah, Mitchell's been around. Who's
Looks
down?
like we got an injured player.
Can't tell.
Fortunately, from that contact.
Holding his hip.
First time out for injured player.
Take another look here. Edwards thinking of taking off, but then last second throws it.
Can't tell who it is.
Batted up in the air. We'll see who we've got
Yeah,
down.
yeah. I can't tell.
He went up, stretched his arm up there, and really exposed himself.
Is it Florian? I think it's Florian.
With our medical staff out there taking care
Not
of
in
him.
Munich.
But that's just the 3rd incompletion for Zach Edwards.
Yeah, it's
That
alright.
is LaRose.
99. The big the
Last
big
one
dude
catches
is
already
98.
today.
And then Zerigba is 15. Vioma is 10.
Able to walk off on his own accord. Always a good sign here. It's going to bring up 3rd and goal.
I think the big dude's 98, right? Where's he 99? Yeah, LaRose. Seriously good player though. But he got hurt in the preseason, so he's not been able to go to his full potential, but he's absolutely one to watch for the next couple of years. Oh, he's a big boy. He's a Hamburg. Answa, I think. I can't remember how to say his name. I can't remember what his last name is, but I've got it like in my head, but I can't quite put the words together or the letters to get in the right order.
With Jeffries.
It's ANW. I can't remember, but yeah, he's a big boy. Paris.
Jeffries.
He's going to take off.
Under pressure,
He's
Jeffries
got it.
taking it.
Up and over.
Himself, excuse me, and Edwards in.
Fuck yeah.
Zach
Edwards gassed.
Zach took it into his own hands.
Hell yeah.
Into the end zone, lost his helmet. We get to see the nice flow as well.
Hell yeah.
Zach Edwards.
Zach's a fucking legend. Look at that.
Take another look here.
I'm saying he's not like a small quarterback. He's a big dude. Just up and over. Jeez. He went over Kevin Titz. Fuck yeah.
Call him Magic Zach.
Yes, I was right. I was
Hometown
right.
Musketeers take the lead.
And swat.
We call on for the extra point. This one is good.
There we go.
Put us at 13-7.
Fuck yeah.
Paris Musketeers. One more
I'm
look
excited
here
for
at
Edwards, man.
Edwards.
He's having his best year by a mile.
It's extremely difficult for
Because people were saying, you know,
defense
Carnane got
to
sacked a
deal
ton.
with
You know, he did. Carnane did get sacked a ton.
down. They can just take it
But
into
like
their own hands.
Edwards was getting sacked that much in Paris last year. He's getting sacked exactly the same in
Scored the game-winning
Barcelona.
touchdown.
Actually, I think
Very
one more
similar
time.
fashion with just 12
But his
seconds
first
left.
year, Zach got like 50 sacks in 1 year.
That's why Zach Edwards is in the conversation every year.
Zach's absolutely 100% offensive player of the year this year. Like I have zero doubt in my mind that Edwards will win offensive player of the year.
Kick. John Cole back deep to receive.
I'm gonna write down Edwards.
We've got ourselves
My
a
notes.
ball game here in France.
Because LaRose is hurt. He's been hurt for a while. He's been dealing with nickel and injuries.
77 yards and a touchdown. Add 23 more on the ground and a touchdown.
You reckon?
Paris Musketeers are leading. In front
Might have to
of
go
the
against you on
crowd
that one.
right now.
They've still got Tommy Watt. They've still got Stanley.
We'll get an opportunity
Still got Marvin. Still got Chad.
as Jeffries is a perfect 10 for 10 so far.
10 for 10 so
Not a
far.
perfect start.
Jelly bean stuck in my teeth. Athletic lifestyle, mate. Eating jelly beans and a litre of iced coffee during a live stream.
We're waiting here. This game is also broadcast live on German national TV on ProSieben. So even we have a little bit of delays here on the ELF Game Pass, that's because we're still waiting for the TV timeouts on the German.
That makes a lot more
television
sense. Why I've been
broadcast on
complaining about
ProSieben.
TV timeout so much. I never thought about the fact that it's just on TV everywhere else.
To watch this show.
He's 10 for
So
12,
far,
I
been a great
believe,
ball
at
game.
Jeffries. Jeffries is super efficient anyway, so that's not surprising to me. Let's have a look at that run again. Takes off at the middle, up. Takes a shot in the back, but firms it.
Said his name a lot today already. Talked about him in pregame. Dawson Dales already has 5 tackles and a TFL.
Wait for a minute, let me get the, see if we get some
halfway
stats
through
up.
the second quarter.
Yeah, man. I think a lot of people were favouring Munich. I talked to a couple coaches in the pre-game
John Cole back to receive.
that were favouring Munich. I know
We're going to the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Mick in ELF Live went for them.
The result of the play is a major touchback. First down, 30-yard line.
Yeah, like I was speaking to a very well regarded head coach in Europe.
30-yard line.
And he was like, yeah, Ravens are going to beat him up. Too physical, too dominant, that kind of thing.
Ball game, trading scores.
So definitely people were. I appreciate it, Marcus. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, FDF. Let's see if we can get some numbers
That
up.
big Munich Ravens offensive line.
Oh, so Jeffries is 10 for 12. Sorry. So Jeffries is 10 for 10. Edwards is 12 for 14. I got them the wrong way round.
Stanley and Rodney in the backfield.
Yeah, those guys are.
With
Big
Jeffries.
backfield.
Big backfields.
That's what I said.
It's a lot last week against the Raiders.
Oh, Jeffrey slipped. He's fine. He's up. Complete. For no yards, but
That's
still.
out to
Better than a sack.
But Dawson Dales is there immediately for his
The Russian,
solo
only
tackle.
1 carry for Rodney. 1 carry for Tommy.
Love this formation.
For a combination of 0 yards.
They're able to get up, playing NFL
LaRose is
here.
leading the Paris Musketeers in
Dawson
yards so
Dales
far.
all over that one.
With 2
Gain of
catches.
Just 1.
Nasri's got 6 tackles.
I'll bring up 2nd and 9 for the Ravens. Malik Stanley, Chandler Jones matchup down
Full
the
wide
bottom of the
again.
screen. Empty backfield for Jeffries.
Be right. I'm gonna be here to the end. Oh, Jeffries. First down. Nice.
Jeffries will pick up
Using his legs.
the first down. Haji Saeed on the stop. We talked about it. Chad Jeffries.
Hold him.
Also, where's
Maybe,
Tom with
maybe,
his legs?
maybe. Not cool, so it didn't
Quite
happen.
the numbers that
Not cool, so it didn't
Edwards
happen.
has on the ground, but he's cleared over 340 yards rushing.
Jeffries
First and
again sacked.
Jeffries under pressure, and Jeffries is going to be sacked.
Yeah, it was definitely holding, but ball don't lie. He got sacked straight afterwards, so
Bring him down.
karmically evens out.
First one to get there, Valentin Noaha
Who was it? Yeah, it was nice,
off
nice,
the
nice.
edge. And a couple more Musketeers finish the job.
Easy. Beat him up.
That'll bring up 2nd and
This game has
14.
flown by. And the Italian league has just had some good signings.
Oyewo in the backfield.
Here we go, borderline. 2nd and 14. I mean, they have definitely. Well, here we go. First decent run by the running backs today. Rodney, Tommy Wood with a nice run.
Nice chunk of yards.
It's going to make 3rd down a lot easier.
36, Maxime Roger.
There's all the other ones to go to Chad or to Stanley.
Oyewo really deadly with the ball in his hands in a lot of different ways. And talking to him the last couple weeks.
Well, Tommy
here,
was like 500 yards receiving, which I think people have forgotten about this year. He's been injured for a lot.
loves that this offense
I
finds
think
different ways to get him
if I was putting money on
from the tailback position, out in the slot,
records to be
wide
broken next
out,
year,
traditional wide
I
receiver
think
position,
Tommy Watt probably has the
Getting
best
the ball
chance of all the
in
running backs
his hands in any way.
to have
Third
1,000
and
yards
4.
receiving, 1,000 yards rushing. I don't know if that'll ever happen at ELF. It's 12 games.
Jeffries
Like,
speed
if it's
option.
going to happen, I
Jeffries
think it'll happen with
not
him.
going
4th down.
to make it.
Jeffries
Gonna
didn't make
bring
it.
up 4th down. And the Musketeers hold.
Damn, they go for it maybe?
Looks like they might be staying on. Take another look.
Looks as if they're going to.
Great defense there from the Musketeers. Maxime Roger in on the stop once again. Jeffries will go for it on the sneak.
They snuck it.
We're going to have to wait for the call. Looks to be close.
Didn't see because the thing went over.
Who spotted? Dawson Dales in on the tackle. We'll see if they give him that first down.
I think you got it.
It was good placement on the QB sneak.
Good match by the IFL too. A sneak on 4th. It's brave. It's brave.
Official timeout for measurement.
You can have a look.
And it's close. We're
Remember when Berlin did that?
to see if the
Berlin
Ravens
snuck it on like
pick up.
4th and 4 or something ridiculous.
It's be a massive stop for the Musketeers if they're able to
have
stop
a
the
look.
Ravens on this drive here.
Chains coming out.
Our chain gang. We wait here in anticipation.
Oh!
That is a turnover on down.
That was cool though, the way they just fed it down and everyone goes, "Way, that's nice." Short.
Zach Edwards will take over.
Interesting.
On the sneak.
Interesting. Maybe Ricardo's on the sign here. That is a long sneak. You are right. Odd call.
Wait for the whistle, wait for the whistle.
Surprised they didn't go for some kind of run there though. Yeah. I would have rather ran it with Rodney or Tomawa, literally just a simple run. I would have fancied my chance on that a little bit more.
In the first half of play,
If you want to get big, just give the ball to Stanley.
Munich Ravens
Odd.
Not able to convert.
Very odd.
Magic Zach back on the field. Got motion.
It's not usually a
Austin
mistake they
Mitchell
make.
with
They're usually
Canada
pretty good at play calling, I feel.
on the move.
It's Edwards.
Jeffries with time.
Still going. He's running around. He's still going.
Around.
Damn. He actually fucking did it too. He's such a fun quarterback to watch.
Able to bring it in. Are they going to call it a catch?
How was it there for? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Edwards
5,
really missing
6,
time for a while
7.
there, but
About 7.5 seconds. Take it out. I've got to
not
catch
able to
that for
bring it
sure.
in. We'll bring up 2nd and 10 for Zach Edwards. Mitchell in motion. Fakes the
Oh.
give. Edwards breaks the tackle, and Edwards still on his feet. Maneuvering his way for a gain of about 4 or 5. Al Nasri in on the stop. And it's going to bring
There's a
up
message
3rd and
about
5.
Dalmacio.
We see Coach Mark Mattioli on the sideline. You got a player like Austin
Constant
Mitchell. It's really gonna
things
take a
going on
lot of
in European
defensive
football.
eyes with him. So deadly
He's
with
shorter
football.
than Josh
When you
Allen though.
run
Josh
that
Allen's fucking
motion
like
right
6'5", something like that.
It's difficult for defenders not to lock their eyes on him. Which Mark Mattioli,
3rd and 5.
former coach at Vanderbilt and Stanford, Italian champion with the Parma Panthers. 3rd and 5 for Edwards.
He's going for it.
Edwards wants it all,
Ooh.
going deep.
That
Unable
close.
to connect
If he
with
fucking called that, I would have
Mitchell.
went mental.
Got his hand on it.
4th down. That was quick. A very quick
An opportunity there.
turn, like, you know, downs.
That's a
Very quick.
3 and out for the Ravens defense.
Pirates gets
There.
any
Get the
points in
ball
this
back
drive. Munich was
into
like,
the
yeah.
hands of their offense after stalling on the
Yeah,
previous
I
drive.
agree. It looks as if, yeah,
Edwards had
he's
all
huge.
day.
Like, Edwards is big,
Sid
6'2",
looked really
220. He's
comfortable
listed
in the
that. I've never
pocket,
met him in person,
slightly
but
high. John Cole.
you know, Keanu is. He can fact check 6'2", 220.
And punts away. That'll bounce down to around the 25-yard line.
Yeah, there's plenty of time to put a drive together. Try and go into the half with a 1-point lead potentially.
With 3 minutes and 22 seconds left. Here in half number 1. Great back and forth
Yeah,
ball game
potentially.
it's been so far today.
It's going to have to be a long drive.
Very accurate performances by both quarterbacks.
I'll check the Premier League scores too. Jeez.
A handful of incompletions.
No Arsenal drew yet. Got to check the fantasy football points. No, how it is. I actually don't have anyone playing on these games.
Arizona Ravens, 1st and 10 from their own 18.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I can do that. Alright, run right, stretch.
Give to Oyewu.
Get some nice, about 8 yards, 9 yards by way on the run.
He'll pick up a solid chunk of yards.
Not bad at all. Short and similar play style, yeah. Halfton's able to go deep, more or less than Allen. I'd say less. I haven't watched Allen in a long time, obviously. I've watched Edwards a lot more recently. But I'd say less. He doesn't have the arm, obviously. You know,
2nd and
Edwards
2
is
for
not
Jeffries.
an
Speed
NFL
option.
quarterback.
The pitch.
Pitch out to away well for a nice
Oyewu
run. He's
off
still
the
going.
sideline.
Got about 20 yards out of that.
Finally brought down after massive gain.
Obviously, I needs to do that.
Dawson Dales.
Let's turn to over, get out of the half, agreed.
Chase him down from his middle linebacker position. Just a spot right here
I'm not
where
asking people for money, bro.
Aji Saeed, the contained player, unable to make
Start a
contain,
Masters
unable
in a
to
few
send
months.
the runner
Or weeks
back
even.
to Dawson Dales.
Let's go wait for my student loan to come through for that. I'm not asking people for money.
Big game for the Ravens. 1st and 10.
Watch time for me is just as valuable.
Showing pressure.
Oh!
Oyewu up in the air, and Oyewu breaks another.
Someone with a
tackle.
hurdle. Oh, the ball comes out!
Ball is out. Ball is out, and the Musketeers have it.
Oh my god, Paris, they got the ball.
Crazy play. Tamawa Oyewu
Hold on.
made a fantastic run.
So Tomawa goes up the middle, hurdles over, man, goes for 15. The ball comes out.
Recovered by the defense. 1st down, Paris.
Oh my god.
Let's take another look at this pair
So he goes over the pile,
Some room through the air.
and then Beard and Florette run the ball out,
Ripping
and then
out.
Paris jump on it. Holy fuck.
And what a turn of events for the Musketeers right there. Zach Edwards gets the
Holy
ball back.
fuck.
We're entering 2-minute drill. 2 minutes, 16 seconds left. Musketeers have 2 timeouts.
Jesus.
2-minute warning. Ravens call the timeout.
Oof.
On the first half. 30 seconds.
So now Paris getting an opportunity to come back on in the game. They try to extend this lead. Oh my goodness.
From the Musketeers, just goes to show you, they never give up on a play. It's a really solid run. The defense is giving up some yardage.
Tommy
right there,
fumble.
but
Need to write that on my notes. I need to just remember things. This game's got so much going on already. Like,
Make a game-changing play.
the crazy thing is, if there's like a 2-possession game,
Just did it.
they'll be like, oh, it was not a close game. They wouldn't have actually watched the game. That's what a lot of people are going to do when they see the score, potentially. Crazy play. Qualifying. Who's racing today? Let me have a look. Well, where are they racing? I always forget. I'm not like, I'm definitely a casual when it comes to F1.
10 for Magic Zach.
Oh, they're racing in Italy. I love that track.
Coach Mark Mattioli speaking with his defense. You know, he's got to be happy.
Norris.
3 turnovers.
Norris having a fucking year, you know.
It's difficult to lose a football game when you
Stick
win
with
the
short
turnover.
runs and throws. Didn't like the deep balls last. I can agree with that.
Edwards with time.
But then
Going
again,
deep.
it just went
Edwards,
deep.
little bit
but-
too deep, looking for
A little bit of 2 over the head of everyone.
Not able to connect. A little bit too strong.
Let's see if they pick
Edwards
on
all the time in the
Nikambe
world back
again.
there.
So like a
Rams second down.
inaccurate pass, I guess. Second down, 2-minute warning probably after this play, depending on the events of the play.
2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning coming up here in 11 seconds of play. Plenty of time for a scoring drop.
See what they got.
Edwards
Edwards with like a veer.
keeps it himself.
Keeps it for maybe 2
Edwards.
yards, 3 yards.
Gonna pick up just a couple.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed.
Few Munich Ravens
So that'll keep the
Stoppage.
clock running towards the 2-minute warning. He held that ball in the chest for a long time.
Long read there.
Yeah, and he got a couple out, not crazy.
Decided if he was gonna give it to Vogel or pull it.
2-minute warning. There we go. I have no idea what to do during the halftime, by the way. I'm not sure if we want to make a list, if we want to make receivers. I've already done the all-star vote
It'll be 3rd down and 6 for
on
the
the
Musketeers.
yesterday when I streamed yesterday. We could build another receiver. We could build a defensive back. Yeah, I didn't see. It's a quick 2-minute warning. Not a ton. Yeah, the quarterback runs have actually worked better for Paris when it haven't been draws. So it's just been like
The European League of Football
naturally occurring runs where he's had to break out of the pocket. Well, I'll do in the middle of it.
This live game is presented by Ticketmaster.
Bloody hell.
Official ticketing partner of the
It's been a good first half though. Very back and forth. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Ooh, that's a good idea. I might do that. Might look at some of the college games on today as well. I'm not a massive college football fan. Some people didn't like my take on Travis Hunter. So I'll clear it up now. I think Travis Hunter is a great receiver. He'll definitely get drafted probably in the first round. But I think people that think Travis Hunter is going to play both ways in the NFL, I doubt it. Some of the best players ever play 2 ways in college, but they don't play 2 ways in the NFL. Charles Woodson, Jabril Peppers was very, very well known for that. Really only Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill isn't, a first round draft pick. I think that Travis Hunter will be a great receiver. I just think people need to relax. That's what you know what I mean? Like people saying about, oh, he's going to be the first overall pick. He's going to be an all-star corner and an all-star receiver. No, I don't think he's going to be that. I think he'll be a great receiver, but I don't know. Need to watch a little bit of him.
Paris Musketeers. Die-hard fans.
He's an interesting player. He's a great athlete.
They're happy right now.
It seems like you say one thing, you don't agree with anyone in college. I just recently discovered that if you slightly disagree with someone in college football, they do not fucking like it very much. You can have a little bit, you know, maybe I'm just not a massive fan of him. And then people are like, what? Edwards taking a right, taking a shot of the middle, the road off the hands. Oh, fourth down. Plenty of time for Munich here also to get some points out of this.
Walsh was injured earlier, unable to bring it in. That could have been
I'm not
dangerous.
massively informed with the rules of college football.
Lucky that was not intercepted.
I know the hashes are different,
Tip.
and that's pretty much it.
That's great defense by Junior.
The college football in the UK is very much not really a thing. Like, I mean, like NCAA college football.
Get his hand in there.
It's not like advertised at all.
And the Musketeers punted away.
You know, like the NFL is obviously advertised,
Booming punt. John Cole had to
especially with the international series, but college football is just not the same.
John Cole slips and is
Slips.
down.
I don't think I've ever seen an ad for college football in the UK. If anyone is in the UK and has, let me know, but I'm pretty sure I never have.
Here left in this first half. Got timeouts left.
Yeah, no, the flag football championships been going on as well, but again, I don't really give a fuck about flag football. Like, I like college, I like NFL, I like IFL, ELF, I watch any football I can watch, but I cannot watch flag. I don't know why, it just doesn't click with me. I don't get the same rush from it, I guess. I just have zero interest in flag, like, at all. Maybe it's just me, because some people would be really excited about the Olympics adding it in, and I've had some people be like, oh, you know, I'm going to start training so I can be in the Olympics. I'm like, sure, go for it, but I don't know, it's not my thing. Don't get me wrong, if the Olympic Committee was like, Matt, we want you to do some work for us, hell yeah. Hell yeah. But
Fantastic play. Marvin Roosh on the screen. What a
little
play
short
from
screen
Marvin
by
Saeed, just reading
Roosh,
that
but didn't get
and
anything
putting
out of
to bed immediately.
I get it's a bit fun, I get it. It's just for me, it's not really my thing.
Coach Mark Mattioli, who's also the defensive coordinator, is going to be happy about that one. 2nd and 10, no gain on the play.
2nd and 10, a minute, still ticking, they didn't call a timeout. Be interested to settle for the
Play action for Jeffries.
Jeffries taking a
Launching it
shot,
deep,
flags.
gets it
Oh,
all.
it's definitely going to be a PI flag there for that.
We've got flags all over.
I have played some like
Marvin Roosh was the intended receiver
touch
in last year's
football, I
defensive
guess,
player
but
game.
it just
Rafael
doesn't
Diaz
really click with me.
on the coverage.
Like, it's fine. Like, if someone said, oh, do you want to play it like in the park? I'd be like, sure. But like, for watching it,
Last year,
nah.
led the league in interceptions playing for the
Oh, the conferences are terrible in the NFL too.
The Helvetic Mercenaries. He had 8 last year. This year been a bit more quiet.
Like,
Got just
New
2.
England, New York, Miami.
Commits the pass interference on that one, giving the
Don't really make
Ravens
too much sense.
nice chunk of yards and a fresh.
Especially you've got like
second down.
Indianapolis up in that area as well, like, and New York Giants are in there as well. So conferences have never really made sense.
Jeffries with
Shot in the
time.
middle, nice.
Connects across the middle.
It's
2
Dragon,
steps
still
and drives
going,
past
still
the lane,
going.
and he breaks
Oh
the
my God.
Still on his feet.
Oh my God, down to the 10.
Down to the 10-yard line, and what a play for the Munich Ravens.
Dragon with a fucking play. Holy shit, I need to write down Dragon.
Staying on his feet, take another look at this.
Munich Ravens call their second timeout on the half.
He just kept going.
Saeed trying to rip the ball out
Very bad tackling by Paris there, jeez.
and ends up just
Fucking hell.
what a gutsy run from Sexton Dragon.
Jeez.
Great patience there as well from Jeffries.
What a play.
Took a while to find that
And
connection.
they're well within.
Ravens take a timeout.
range now.
They are now well within scoring distance. 42 seconds left in the half.
Holy shit.
Sexton Dragon.
Maybe kicks, maybe Ricardo's got a point, but they got 1 timeout, 44 seconds, and 11 yards. Here we go. Ricardo, if you're still here, I'll do a bit of a play-by-play with this one. I got a little bit distracted with college football scores and stuff like that. I'm sorry.
First and 10.
Alright, he got stacked
Chad Jeffers.
on the left side, 2 receivers on the left, 2 receivers on the right. He's looking left. He's looking for the inside slant by Stanley, who's caught it at about the 3. They're going to go for a spike quickly here.
Munich hurries up to the line.
Fake spike it, go on. Ah, they've called a timeout, I think.
It looks like it's going to be a timeout, Munich.
Paris Musketeers, so let's go to timeout for the first half.
Yeah, Saeed. So both of the receivers. So I was watching a lot of tape on Paris
Going back to the previous
before the year. Saeed and Kenny Fleuret are very talented players.
college football experience.
They're not great tacklers, neither of them. They can be, but they're not consistent.
Bringing that experience here to the ELF.
They're definitely not Maceo. They're definitely not Chandler Jones. You know what I mean?
Players on this, both
Maybe
Munich
Chad.
Ravens
Okay,
squad
okay. I'm gonna go with.
European guys.
Yeah, I think
played
it.
in the United States
See, I gotta make it. Gotta make it cool. I don't want to be. I'm not a fencer. I don't sit on fences and make my opinions known. I think that's a good thing. You got Lau in, Lau's in. Big man play. Big man play. They've got fucking like 2 linemen in the backfield. Let me just show this. Look at that. There's a dude behind that guy. Give it to the big man. No, it's a full start.
He gets the pitch. Louis breaks a tackle.
Oh, he didn't get it. He got the throw the first. He definitely had a false start there, by the way.
Talk about a brick wall. Louis is a massive.
Timeout.
And Dawson Dale.
I'm too gassed. I am too gassed. I'm a pretty low-key guy, but when it comes to big man plays,
Munich Ravens call their third and final timeout.
yeah. They've called the timeout now. The timeouts are all gone.
22 seconds.
It definitely looked like a false start. It was just missed, but I mean, Saeed, there we go. So like, good tackle there on fucking brick wall of Liao, but
The big New Zealander
didn't tackle
16
16 Dragon. You know what I mean? It's just inconsistency.
last week against the Raiders T-Roll.
That quote of mine aged like fine wine within seconds of me saying it, which I'm very happy about.
Defense 79 and 98 reporting eligible.
I'm not sure if Keanu is still here, but I'm so miss tape. I miss watching tape with like Gidron and Keanu. That was great. I'm hoping to do that this year at Yuri as well. Right, they got Lowell in the big man play again. They've given it to him. Big man play! Yes! He got it. He got it, he got it, he got it. Fucking hell, he's such a big man. Luau, great play. Look at the fucking size of that dude. Hell yeah. Just a little pitch out to him. Little rugby pass. Get the fuck out of my way. I love Kiwis, dude. They're so fun.
Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Here we go. This is what the people wanted.
Robert Werner, the kicker, on to try
This is
and
what the
make a
people wanted.
or a Ravens lead. Excuse me.
Kicks up.
Kick
Kick
up.
is good from the looks of this.
Kick
Yep.
is good. And so
Yeah, it
with
was a great
17
2-minute drill.
seconds left
They got a little bit lucky
here
with
in
the
first half,
with the tackling.
the Ravens of Munich take the lead over the Paris Musketeers. 13-13.
I love this game so
They're just
fucking
playing
much.
big man football right there. Dawson Dale's a great.
How can you
effort.
not love European ball? Like, I don't know. Like, I enjoy European football so much more than like the NFL, because like the NFL is so perfect, right? These players are so good at what they do. The playbooks are so refined that like everything is phenomenal. But in Europe, obviously, it's not as refined. You just get fun shit happen, like big man touchdowns and vibes. You know what I mean? Like, it's just fun for me. I just think it's entertaining. Same to the reason I think people enjoy college football. Right, so we've got a 1-point game.
Runner back on the field. 17 seconds left in this half.
Hamilton's currently top of qualifying in Italy. Still gonna go with Paris.
Mitchell would get it off the bounce of the 4.
But I'm interested in... Oh!
Mitchell with some room.
Mitchell!
Austin Mitchell.
Oh!
Really do it. Right before
My
halftime.
God.
Yes, he
Oh
will.
Oh.
Austin Mitchell, 96.
Flags! There's flags!
We've got a flag on the play. We'll see if it stands. But Austin Mitchell, just like his uncle Brian Mitchell, the NFL great.
Oh my God, no way they're gonna bring this back.
Deadly returning kicks. Musketeers upset. Looks like it's gonna be called back.
Oh no.
Fantastic blocking from the
Can't see any obvious blind sides on that angle.
And that's absolutely devastating for the Musketeers.
The touchdown is good.
It's good!
Then ball foul, unsportsmanlike conduct. Returning team number 6. The 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the try.
Fuck me!
I take it back. The touchdown is good.
Oh my God. Like, this is what I'm fucking saying, man.
Mitchell,
European ball is so
absolutely
good.
deadly.
Welcome, 4 down fiasco, to your rookie season of European football.
Paris has chosen to go for 2 points.
With 4 seconds left here, Paris is going to go
Oh, Jesus.
for a 7-point ball game. Austin Mitchell, unbelievable.
Yeah, unsportsmanlike. I think because he celebrated before he went into the end zone.
As well. Fantastic blocking. He was
Oh
untouched.
my
Mitchell's got that
goodness.
speed. He's one of the fastest players in the ELF. Dominated the GFL last season. Was coveted,
Fuck you now.
coveted recruits by a couple different ELF teams this year.
Jesus.
But Matty and Parrish were able to land them, and you see why.
Was
right
it Danny that said that the Ravens
for
are going to
two.
be the winners this time?
there. Zach Edwards.
Reluctantly said it, but he said it for the clips. Right, they're going for 2, which makes sense.
With time.
Ton of
All
time.
day.
He's going
Edwards
to
on the
run
move.
out right. There's a flag. He's
Rolling
going to
out.
take it
Edwards gonna himself. Edwards
himself.
gonna do it again.
Which he
He
gets,
makes
but I
his
think it's going to be a
way
holding.
into the end zone for 2. Zachary Edwards. They call him the magician. Magic.
I'm not sure if that'll count. It looked to me like there might have been a holding call.
Do have a
They seem to
flag
be
on
quite
the
happy
play.
about it, though.
We'll see if this gets called back. Or if it stays.
Illegal motion. Offense.
Illegal motion.
5-yard penalty. Retry.
Illegal motion. Didn't see it, but
So an illegal motion is going to take that back.
tough. Great run, though, by Edwards.
And this 2-point try is now going to be 22 yards.
I'm just going to write, oh my fucking god.
This is the hardest 2 points this team will earn all season if they're able to convert.
Yeah, their 2-point conversion is at the 22-yard line for people that are listening and not watching.
With the 2-point attempt.
So 2 points from 22 yards out. Might be the longest 2-point conversion I've seen in a long time.
Edwards in the empty. 5 wide receiver set.
I think once you've decided you're going to do it, you can't, unless you call a timeout, I guess.
Edwards
But
stepping up.
he's going to go for it. Austin Mitchell's hit.
Mitchell,
Incomplete.
So the Musketeers.
Nitz and Mitchell getting into it.
We got a
Little bit.
back and forth here. See
I didn't. There's not really going to be much of a play-by-play, so that it's incomplete.
Players.
But it's going to be 4 seconds left before the kick goes off, so the ball might even hit the floor before it ends.
Both of these franchises work so
Oh, Mitchell
hard.
and Nitz kind of tripping over each other.
Point that
But here's
they're
the
at right now.
special teams
Look at
touchdown.
Austin Mitchell.
Look at that
That's
blocking.
beautiful blocking right there. Mitchell just got the Jets. No one can
Jeez.
catch him. Smart by his
Yeah,
teammates right
maybe
there.
at that
Just
point you
making
just
stupid
blow the
blocks.
whistle, call the timeout, and
The teammate does
again,
that.
I wouldn't be mad at that call.
But Austin Mitchell, my goodness.
Like I said though, vibes. Like, sometimes you just gotta go for it. Oh, Liam Delap just scored.
4 seconds left here in the half.
Throwback name.
Dupont to kick it away. See if John Cole can do what Austin Mitchell
Right, 4 seconds left. You would
in the
think
half with a touchdown.
this would be the end. You would think, not guaranteed, obviously, but Kicks up.
Kicks away.
I think, yep. Oh,
John
slipped
Corfield's
a little bit for
slips.
Cole, but
Gathers his footing.
he's fumbled the ball. He's fumbled the ball.
Ground.
Oh, it
The
don't really
Musketeers
matter
are
because
gonna
the zeros on the clock, but he did drop the ball.
The Ravens
But it don't really
are
matter because of
at
zeros.
half.
Ravens kind of sputtering at the last two plays of the game, really. The last two special teams play.
We're gonna go into halftime here. Ravens
Their special teams has been awful. They've allowed like 60 yards per return.
punched out.
Apparently it's quite hot. It's up by Belgium.
Good special teams play.
I think it's quite humid. But from the looks of the weather report that I looked at, it's about 27, 28 degrees. Alright,
And so
let's
we have reached halftime here.
get some college football scores. In England, it's grey.
Harris
England.
leading the Munich Ravens 19.
Just keep this in a low volume just so I can hear it in the back.
Well played by both the quarterbacks so far today. Chad Jeffries,
Have a little look at some college football.
148 yards. Edwards, 14 for 18, 77.
Because I've thought about streaming some college football. Obviously, most of my audience is like
This is a back and forth ball game.
not
Both of these teams have some adjustments
not
here.
gonna watch that, you know, because it's on late. I wouldn't be able to have like the score thing because let's be real, I probably won't be able to watch it very fairly because you got Georgia Clemson. That's interesting. I gotta remember like Europeans. Which Europeans are on these teams? I don't know if Georgia and Clemson have any Europeans that come to mind. But I know that obviously Onus just committed to Tennessee. Onus is one of the players I didn't find him. He was around before I was scouting like a lot, but geez, Oklahoma beat the shit out of Temple. Did Peter Clark get any stats for Temple? Your English tight end? No. Oh my god. Anything that look like it. Shame. The score is currently... I need to double check. What's up, Alex? How's your heart after this? So 19-14 is the current score. There's some stats on screen if you're interested in the numbers I have. Yeah, definitely. I think that's pretty much the main game. West Virginia, Penn State. I imagine that'll be a pretty decent one. Florida, Miami. That one's pretty interesting. Texas A&M and Notre Dame. That one could be a good game. Again, I'm like coming in. I might do like a thing of just like rookie. I don't fucking know. I might just clickbait the fuck out of it. Like, English person watches college football. You know, I've watched football for years. I've watched college football games. But English person learns college football. Get some people in the stream. I mean, they're playing... I always support the teams with more Europeans on. And Texas A&M have a European. So... You know what I mean? Because they have... I don't think they do. Because where is... We got Klein. Marvin... No, not Marvin Klein. Timothy Onstrom. Is it M&M or is it Texas? Or is it neither? Yeah, I could watch on VPN. But if I try and watch VPN, it breaks my fucking laptop speed. Where's he at? Where's he at? I know they do, because he's a really fucking good German player. And I would love to see him, yes, exactly. Let me actually search it out, Texas A&M roster. So, if he does join the ELF, which he might not. He would be a fucking immediate weapon. I can't remember what number he wears though. I think he's one of the older one of the bigger numbers. It's like 81 or something. I think it's 81. If it is 81, I'm very good. But Tech's got a big team by the looks of it. Oh, it's not 81. He might do. He's still pretty young though. I don't think he's played a ton. Like, I don't think he's can I like search? Or am I gonna have to go through every single one of them? Can I just go by position? This would be a lot easier actually, wouldn't it? Where are ya? He might get an IPP look. I think that the IPP is unbelievable competitive though. And I think they I am not speaking on behalf of the IPP, by the way. I'm not sure if they want to go away from college players a little bit, because they're already in college, so they already have their shots. And obviously they have their Nigerian fellas coming through. Oh shit, appreciate you, Ricardo. Thank you very much. You're the fucking man. Thank you for the £5. Or €5. You're the fucking man. Number 17? He ain't here. Did he transfer? I know he's on Europe's Elite. Let me look at Europe's Elite. See if I can see the old rankings. Appreciate you, Ricardo. I shall invest into the laptop immediately. What class was he? I want to say 20. For some reason, I would love to keep doing these, like go through some of these graders, but for some reason my account was breaking. It might be a little bit better now, which I can start doing more stuff. Oh shit, yeah, Alex, my bad, bro. I meant to send you a happy birthday message. I'm sorry. Happy birthday. I feel really bad now. Shout out. Shout out. We knew about him. Gyro's just retired from football as well. I'm fucking heartbroken about that. Might be 21. Where are you at, my dude? Is he 22? Marcel Dabo, shout out. Lucas Holland, shout out. I do love Alex. I've known Alex longer than you. There he is, Theodore Instrom. He may have transferred. Obviously, transfers are a big part of college football at the moment. But he's there. He's yeah, there he is. I don't know why he wasn't on the thing, but yeah, he's a serious fucking weapon. But he's still young. Yeah, he's a sophomore, so he's got a while. But like 265, 6'6", 265. Played or saw the field in 12 games. I don't think he registered any stats. But like, to be playing 12 games for Texas A&M as a freshman, it's pretty fucking impressive. It's pretty fucking impressive. He's a beast. So I want Texas to win just for him. Yeah, but Alex doesn't live in America there, so Alex is basically just a Brit at this point. That means he can drink at 16. And Georgia and Clemson, I don't think have any. No, wait. Georgia have definitely offered Europeans, 100%. But I don't think any have played there. Tennessee have. Who else is around? Oh, LSU versus USC. That's a good ass game. Is that today? Monday. What one's actually on today? Yeah, mate. Down the pub, if I can get a couple bevs in. I'm gonna be drinking next week for the NFL kickoff. It's gonna be great. I'm doing a double header with my friend who's a Lions fan. Yes. Hold on. Most alcoholic country in the world. Let's go for the world. Before we get into our game. Romania, Georgia, Czech, Latvia, Germany. See, we ain't up here. The UK ain't up here. Ireland's there, it's the closest you'll get, but we're all good. We're all good. Not sure how much I believe that list, but oh yeah, Finland drink a lot. Finland have a name. I can't remember what the word is, but there's a word in Finnish which means to drink alone. Like that's just like a chilled drink. To drink alone is a real thing. I'm pretty sure, yeah, 100% sure it is, but Finnish word. Drink alone. There you go. Shout out to whoever could pronounce that. Yeah, to finish past the relaxation, drinking at home alone in your underwear. Pants drunk. It literally says pants drunk. Oh shit. What? See? The Finnish, man. They're fucking great. Alex, didn't you play in Finland? I swear you played in Finland. Because I'm the only one who, out of me, you, Jamal, Nick, Silas, all of those guys, that's never played in Europe. Which is kind of a travesty, I can't lie. Yeah, I would love to go. Finland's absolutely on my my list of places to go. I've been to like, let me get a little map of Europe. Fucking hell, Matt. I think if I'm gonna go, there you go, Maple League. Shout Maple League. If FDF, if you want to like start following a bit of a fun league, Finland's also a good one to go to. There we go. No, we got UK. I think I've been to France. I've been to Spain. I've been to Tenerife, which is down here, but it's technically part of Spain. I've been to Netherlands. I've been through Belgium when I went to Netherlands. I've been to Copenhagen. I've been to Wien in Oostenrijk. Oh shit, Nick's talking to us. And I want to go to Sweden, I want to go to Finland, I want to go to Italy, I want to go to Sweden, I want to go to, yeah, I want to go everywhere. And Belarus, I grew up with Belarusian people. Like I spent a lot of my childhood around Belarusians. So, I'd also like to go to Belarus. I know it's a bit of a shithole at the moment. Oostenrijk. I actually don't know how to pronounce it properly. Towers 1. Shout out Copenhagen. There we go. I think we're getting into the start of the game now, so I'll shrink that one down. You know what? I'll put the highlights on. I'm trying to go quick. There we go. We'll put the highlights just on the back. Yeah, I've only ever been through it, so I'm not even sure if I could claim that I've been to it, because it's literally just on the way to somewhere else. I bought some chocolate and then bounced. That's literally what I did. Group chat trip to Belgium. I do want to go everywhere. I want to experience the world, but unfortunately I have an... Oh, hold on. This stops me from going everywhere freely. Which is annoying. Because I want to go all these places, but I don't have free border passing anymore in Europe. Which is a shame. Yeah, a lot of places I want to go to, especially with football, man. Like, I've never been to Germany, and I really want to go to Germany. I think that kind of, that makes a lot of sense. I want to spend extended time in a place too. Cause sometimes if I'm like in the Netherlands with the national team, I'm only there for like a day, so I don't actually really get to explore. When I played against the Netherlands, I got to explore a little bit. When I was in Austria, I got to explore a lot. But I really didn't want to leave Austria. Like, I wanted to stay in Austria forever. Austria is by far my favourite place I've ever been. There's the stats for the... Actually, I'm kind of covering the Paris logo. But look at that. Big difference in total offensive yardage. Which is kind of mad. But Paris got those special teams players. They only needed to go 50, 40 yards because their special teams has been so dominant. It's been an incredibly interesting one. Yeah, like, I adored Vienna so much. Like, I generally got, like, travel depression when I had to leave. Like, because I took the week off work, and obviously people know that I used to work in a school. So then I left for a bit, for a couple weeks, came back, and Germany was, oh shit, like, depressed I had to come back. There we go. Get that scoreboard up. They've not kicked off just yet, but I think so. It might just be the angle. I adored Vienna. Like, I loved it. I loved it. The people were great. The food was nice. It was sunny. I liked the parks and stuff. The architecture was beautiful. John Cole slipped again. Like, I loved Vienna. It's by far my favourite city I've ever been to, including English ones. Obviously, I'm going to put Bristol as number one because I'm from here. I enjoyed Vienna more than I've enjoyed London. I've explored London a lot more, but I guess just, I just liked it more. It was more fun. The parks were nice. There's like the mystifiers in the parks, which is fucking awesome. I loved it. I feel like I fit in Vienna. It was great. I went to Steffensplatz. That was nice. Tell me what? Tell me what? Can he fit through the gap? Yes, he can. Oh, it's so close. He's got it. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, Nick, I'm so happy you got to call this game. Nick was trying a lot to get the commentary for this game.
Look at that speed right there.
Oh my god. Yeah, that live's going to be fun, boys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Like the Red Sea.
Yes, I've been there.
Start here in the second half.
I went to a lot of the church. I'm not religious, but I just like architecture, so I went to a few of the churches.
With the extra point, trying to make it a
We just
two-point ball game.
make it a little bit quieter.
A little bit of commotion in the backfield, and it's no good.
No good. 1 point game still.
So it stays as tight as possible. A 1 point football game.
Oh my god.
France.
Jeez.
took just
Yeah, I love the
17
Palace.
seconds
I loved,
for them to score.
like,
First play from
there's
home
just so
was
many
right
cool
at the
places.
gut.
Like, I would go around the corner
They'll
and just
have
find
that
like a whole
speed
new
right
like
there.
area that was really
Outrunning
interesting.
The Musketeers DBs. Kenny Floret.
Obviously, I went to like the war museum, stuff like that. War memorials. I just like war memorials. I think they're interesting as well.
PAT missed, but what an electric way.
Fucking hell.
Second half. We said this is a back and forth ball game. That Munich offensive
Fucking
line's
hell.
gotta be feeling pretty good right now.
Well, no, I've never been to a lot of places. Like,
While
I've got a lot of places I want to go to, but Vienna is undoubtedly a beautiful place, for sure. Like, I haven't been to much of south of Europe,
Man, they
so.
opened that thing
I
up.
really like Barcelona, but I was there when I was kind of younger, so I was like 12, 13. I mean, it helps when you go with someone you know. Like, I went with Caleb, and Caleb lived in Vienna for years, so he knew all the best places to go. So I got to go there, I got to go to all like the touristy places, some of the more low-key
We
places.
saw what he did right before halftime. Running with the bounce, and they'll kick it out of bounds. They don't want to kick to Austin Mitchell after what they
Oh, that's a good call.
Kick out of bounds, number 4, kicking team. The ball will be placed on the 40-yard line, first down.
And even for his massive return for a touchdown they had right before halftime,
I wouldn't be giving it to Austin
Austin
Mitchell.
has been returning the ball past the 50-yard line consistently today. 3 times the Musketeers got to start in Ravens territory because of his returns.
Yeah.
And the Ravens said no more. We'll just kick it out of bounds. Take it on
Depends on
the
what you
40.
look for, I guess. I liked the nature. I thought it
Magic
was
Zach down by
cool.
one
There's a lot of
now.
green in my
This
city, so I'm pretty used to that kind of
scores.
stuff.
Will
But I've not
go
been to
work.
like any of the crazy like visual play. I don't drive either, so that didn't help. Never learned how to drive. Just didn't have a chance. And also broke.
Edwards
Oh,
with time
sideline.
moving up the sideline.
Out of bounds, nothing. Oh, fucking hell, guys. Jesus Christ.
Mahongo he was going
What a start.
for.
Let's check on the Premier League scores while we're at as well. Nothing crazy. Lots of draws. And a couple 1-1s. A couple
the young
1-1s.
Austrian who plays for the Austrian national team had a great game last week against the Raiders, covering Mohongo. I'll bring up 2nd and 10 for Edwards.
Alright, how do Paris respond to that now? Because they've come out and immediately conceded
Edwards
6.
will keep it on the
Edwards.
QB draw, and he's got space, and he'll pick up a
Hard
first
landing,
down
but
and
first down.
4. Zach Edwards getting it done on the ground. Nitzlander coming over from his corner position to finally make the
Yeah,
tackle.
they're going deep pretty often, but they've also used some of these draws well. They're still early in the first.
When you have a quarterback
third,
like that
rather,
can
quarter.
run, you're able to really get numbers right there. As Vombo was able to just come up the middle as a lead blocker. And that's one of the massive advantages for having a dual threat quarterback like that. You can really help you get numbers in those type of situations. 1st and 10.
No, we're inside enemy territory immediately. And a
Vombo
run
gets the
by
clock.
Volumbo, but they haven't really
Not
ran a
much
ton
room for him at all.
so far.
He
Volumbo
likes
hasn't been able to get
driving,
much going.
You see right here, both of these teams are fighting.
They're
Wrestling,
fucking going at it. It's a rivalry in the making, I think.
These boys are playing hard.
That's what we'd love to see.
Not much room there for Vombo.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Really had a
you're
very
right. They haven't
solid
been
season.
doing a crazy amount in terms of these inside passes. They tried one to. They had all their passes have been good. Have been mostly outsides.
Just keeping the legs driving.
But they've hit in Kembe a bunch, so I would be surprised if they don't go back to him. It looks like they've switched sides though. Nitz is actually at the bottom of the screen now.
Edwards
Taking a shot.
across the middle.
Oh, Austin Mitchell is caught.
Austin Mitchell with the
Nice.
first down, making moves all over the
Nice,
field.
nice, nice. That was a nice route, nice
Doing
catch,
it
nice
all
throw.
so far
Everything
today.
great.
That's the
Musketeers
first
1 point down now. They're cooking. I think they're going to score in this drive, but damn, it's been a close one. That's what we like.
Officials timeout for injured player.
Injury timeout.
Give an injured player.
Kamaru's coming on at Lion, so maybe a lineman's out? Can't really tell. Can't really tell, but
We'll see.
jeez. Like I won Max in 7th. That's finals for qualifying.
Take another look.
Damn, Piastri.
Edwards sitting
Second,
comfortably in the
Russell
pocket,
in
just able to
third.
Find that space between the DBs.
Damn.
When
Kinda
at
bad.
time in Long Beach, California, he played at Hawaii and Idaho State.
That's kind of bad.
Great
Norris had a
safety.
really good year. He's
Eventually
second.
able to find some space on him.
To be fair, McLaren managed to go for the constructors this year. They're only 30 points off. Like if McLaren can win constructors, that'd be wild.
First and 10 from the 21.
Remember when Piastri was meant to race for Alpine? And just was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Might be the best career move anyone's ever made. There's Volumbo up the middle again. Big crease. Oh, he's still going! Oh! This kid. I said it'll be a shootout. I said it'll be a shootout. Fucking hell, I think it is just you. Look at this game's been back and forth, man. Tommy just ripped a big one for like 80 yards. Yeah, Lando can win, but I think he needs to win like all of them, and I think Max needs to have a few like 0-point sessions to be within it.
And he's having fun in the end zone right there.
Jesus, man.
Zach Edwards comes to celebrate. We've got ourselves a ball game here. In Valencia,
Remember, Glenn called it.
France.
Right, they're going for the 2-point conversion.
Musketeers going for 2. Try to make it a 7-point game.
Are they going to make it?
Mitchell in motion. Rolling out.
Not a ton of time. Back of the end zone is Tekadam.
Connect. And that is Hugo Tekadam.
No, I think the 2-point conversion is probably right there. They want to get 7 up.
After the Ravens burst onto the scene here in the second half.
Nice,
they
nice, nice, nice.
And it just
Whew. I mean, you could say the same about Paris, though. You know, they conceded before the half and then get a kick return touchdown.
Edwards rolling out. His first
Damn.
option wasn't there, but Tekadam running that back line. You run the back line of the end zone right
It's
there.
weird because
Find
there's
a
2
little
lines in
space.
the end zone because obviously it's a football field.
Look at this run from
He's managed to finish his 1st and 5th. Take it down, that
Break
ain't
the
true.
tackles.
Good point. If Max doesn't finish
They're
within
not
the
able
points,
to
he'll take an
end
even
zone.
bigger stab out of it. But they don't have a ton of races left, do they? Let's have a look. They've got Azerbaijan, Singapore, United States, Mexico, Brazil, Las Vegas, Qatar, Abu Dhabi. There's actually a ton of races left.
Thank you for being here.
No, it's not dead then. There's still quite a lot of space. 70 points. That's more than capable of getting that.
From the first couple minutes here in the second half.
Then Perez is absolutely losing his job next year. Perez is definitely out with that team next year. Yeah, it turned out pretty well. Alright. John Cole, don't slip.
John Cole fields it at the 6, and he's got some room up the middle, and John Cole has some room, and John Cole up the sideline. One man to beast. Will he do it? The redemption. John Cole, touchdown.
What?
Can this game get any crazier? These two squads back and forth.
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on?
John Cole.
Oh my god.
What an answer. After dominating the GFL last year,
Oh my god.
getting injured this year.
What the fuck is going on? Like, oh man, I'm out of analysis for this one. I know this is meant to be my my role here, and I haven't got anything. I haven't got anything for you. So, Paris, nice drive. Ends the score immediately, 27-27.
And we are tied at 27. We've got 2 kick return touchdowns.
Jesus
in this ball game
Christ.
So far today. European League of Football playoffs. This is
I'm gonna
what it's
message
all
like the
about. We got
ELF live
John
chat.
Cole up the sideline.
Oh my god.
And the Ravens are celebrating.
What is going on? Singapore's that one. This league is mental. Fuck everyone who's like, oh, they need to find a way to make this more competitive.
To come home. For example would be Anthony Mohongo. Of course, he's been injured right now and not making huge contributions. But these are the type of guys that have come to put together this roster.
Need to explain to my friends.
Munich Ravens this second half have had a massive run from Oyelo.
Hello, Sam. If you're here, I'm messaging my chat to let them know why I haven't messaged back. Fucking 27-27, multiple return touchdowns. We've had 3 touchdowns inside 3 minutes because we had Tommy, Volumbo, and Cole. So 3 touchdowns inside 3 minutes to start this second half.
Smart move to do right now when you've got Austin Mitchell back there.
They're just kicking it out of bounds. They're not even giving it to fucking Austin Mitchell anymore. They've said, fuck you, I'm just going to start kicking it out of bounds. They've done it the last 2 times.
No more kicking to these dangerous weapons.
Alright. See if Harris can put up some more points, shall we? No, it's fine, man. I'm just a little bit stressed, is all. Edwards in the middle to Volumbo. Not Volumbo, Mwamba. It might be a targeting call here for that head-to-head. Yeah, that's a little bit hit. I'm not okay, bruv. I'm stressed. This game's been mental. Yeah. Oh. Mwamba with the PI himself.
Called a pass interference on Mwamba.
PI for offensive pass interference.
Don't see that too often.
Don't see that very often. Oh, what did he do?
Let's take another look here. Coming from that tight end position.
Ah, it's a weak call. I can't lie.
An interesting call. I would
I'm not
say.
sure if I would agree with that call, but you know, it is what it is.
Musketeers will take it.
It's 1st and 20 now, but we know
The Ravens will take it.
this game can take any kind of turn. So
Sure,
by
I
no means is it over.
saw an offensive pass interference on that. It looked like just a little bit of collision with.
But I don't know, because every time I think, oh, Paris haven't really got much in the passing and running at the moment, something mental happens. They get a big play with
20 for
with
Edwards.
Mwamba, or a big play with Volumbo.
Give to Vumbo.
It only went for about 5. It's about second and 15.
Rumbling on down. And every time he gets the ball, it takes.
I kind of feel like Munich's in the control at the moment. I'm losing my fucking voice.
Nasri on the stop that time.
Because they had the Tommy Hill run. That's their only drive they've had on offense so far. They've had 1 drive, 1 score. They've got the return. Their defense is making
Nasri
some
got 8
plays.
tackles today so far. He's leading the
Some
Ravens.
plays.
And that'll be 2nd and 15 for Edwards. Trips to the bottom of your screen.
Philippo's coming out right. He's looking right over the middle. He's going to take a shot. Yep, there we go.
Going deep.
Incomplete to take it down. It's going to be 3rd and very long. 3rd and 15.
Looked like he had some room
Yeah,
there.
he had a ton of room. Just a bit of an inaccurate pass, I think.
Got a little
Yeah, like that was a nice concept. Like the play design is really nice. That got him wide open. Just not a great pass. Because he's on Cole, who's playing DB, which is still weird to me that he's playing DB. But you know, you can't do anything about it. If you've got an American stand, you may as well run him wherever you can. Oh, Nitz is down.
calm down a little bit.
No,
here.
it's not
been an
Nitz. It's not
exciting
Nitz. I'm
second
sorry,
half
it's not
of
Nitz.
this first
I saw 2 and
quarter.
thought it was Nitz. It's not. It's Quaddy, I think. But if it was fucking Nitz Lander, oh my goodness, that'd be insane.
Looks like number 28.
I mean,
Eric Kluntke.
I don't know who, if it's Danny or Tanner, who it is. Imagine it's Danny. But who of you 3, which one of you's played at the highest level? because you might disagree with each other, but which one of you three has played at the highest level?
Add another 41 on the ground.
Because we had Keanu in here earlier, and Keanu's a all ELF level player, a CFL vet.
Rusher in this league, as well as the second leading passer.
We got
Empty.
Alex, who's a
On 3rd and 15.
European vet. Jamal's a European vet. Right, 3rd and 15. Edwards, he looks like he's going to take off. He is.
He's going to try and take
Yeah, it's
himself.
he ran forwards over the line of scrimmage and then run back. Khaled's here. Khaled's all ELF vet. Perfect timing.
Third down for the Musketeers.
Former Dragons corner, Khalid Adisa.
Talking with Edwards right there. They had a little bit of a history playing against each other.
There we are.
Kendall with the defensive coordinator for the Hamburg Sea Devils.
They got to start going back to Nkembe, I think. Because we've had a better of them. Right, Ravens. First time we've seen them on the field for a minute now.
Punt now, 4th and 16.
Because everything's just been going a little bit mental. Punts, not... Yeah, that's alright.
John Cole.
Oh, John Cole. John Cole. Don't get blindside. Don't be an idiot. There we go. Yeah, they moved Nitz down to the other side, but I'm still going to Nkembe. I'm still going to run at him. I'm still targeting him if I'm Paris. You are right there. Do you want to play high school football? But I decided not to join my high school team. Dana didn't play any, I believe. Interesting.
Please adjust the game clock to 10:00. Thank you.
We were saying about FDF, what level all of the three guys played. Like I said, we had Keanu in there earlier, all ELF player. We've had Alex and Jamal, who are ELF vets, and then you joined, and you're obviously an ELF vet as well. Well, Jamal and Alex are European vets, not ELF vets.
You got the big backfield. Oh, yeah, who had the
My high school team was Pride, but when Pride were in their prime, so really good. Oh, offensive line fell apart. Jeffries got sacked.
Laji Saeed on the sack.
Interesting. Saeed's had a weird game, because he's been like, got sacked there, he got forced fumble, who was at least part of the forced fumble, but then also was semi-responsible for a score or two. You catch 2 French linebackers, but France has such deep talent. Yeah, they got Nasri and...
Stanley motions out.
Who else have Munich got? It was French.
Rodney to the deep back.
Who else have Munich got? This French, I can't remember, I'm blanking. Oh, little pitch out to Rodney on the right.
Nowhere to go, but he breaks a tackle.
He broke Floret's tackle. Yeah, France are so deep. France are so talented. It's actually unreal. 6'4". Yeah, I mean, on numbers wise, I'm 6'2", 195 as well. But I'm not a fucking athlete. I'm a terrible athlete. I was talking to Khaled about this just the other day. I think Paris probably have some of the best talent in.
Jeffries under center.
Oh,
He'll sneak it.
damn.
Looks like he'll get it.
I think the Paris team might have some of the best talent in the ELF. They're obviously not as deep as Germany, which makes sense. Honestly, though, they could rival Austria. I genuinely believe they could rival Austria. I'm not saying they're better than Austria, I'm saying they could rival Austria.
Rainy, muddy game. Both teams had to adjust, and Jeffries and the Ravens adjusted.
That's pretty impressive. Baseball's fucking hard. I was watching a thing on how elite athletes read, like their brain and their eyes. I think it's so fascinating. I'll link it to if you're interested. But it's about how elite athletes have a quiet eye, where they can process different things basically quicker, and they spend more time focusing, nanoseconds focusing on different things. Very interesting. Oh, didn't get sacked, went for about a yard, but
Dawson Dale's bringing the pressure up the middle.
Jeffries' white jersey is getting a little bit messy at the moment, especially the last couple of plays.
Jeffries able to stumble forward for a few.
Official timeout.
We do have an injured player. It looks like it's Justin Rodney.
Rodney's hurt. That's not what you want to see if you're a Munich Ravens fan.
It's been a little quiet today, but has been a massive piece for this Munich Ravens offense.
Let me respond.
Last week he ran for over 160
2
yards,
people.
really broke open the game.
There we go. Nick's audio is all good as well.
Player. former Ninja Warrior participant, multi-time Ninja Warrior. He's an incredible athlete. The physios, as they are called here in Europe, they are checking that ankle out.
Okay, cool. You check the Premier
Rather
League
be an
scores
ankle
while
than
we're
a
at.
knee.
Still, okay, Everton have gone 2-0 up.
On his own. We'll see how
I don't really
that
have any
goes.
horses in this race because Chelsea don't
They
play until
spatted up on the
tomorrow.
sideline right there. He's a tough ball player. You know he's going to want to get back in this game.
And I don't have anyone in fantasy because Gabriel already played. Yes, I will send it to you. Actually, you know what? I'll put it in chat. I'll put it in chat. So if anyone is interested, they can watch it because it is incredibly interesting. And he's someone who makes videos that I would love to make videos like he does. At least in the way that it's produced.
Jeffrey's in shotgun.
Oh,
Under pressure,
fucking
Jeffries
nailed.
goes down. What a hit. What a sack.
Stanley
coming
Zalegbe, he's a
off the
fucking
edge.
animal.
And Jeffries did not see him
Jeffrey's got
coming. He
fucking
goes
leathered.
down hard.
Let's have a look at that again.
Take another look.
Just fucking...
Seemed like
BOOM!
right there. Zalegbe's coming off the edge, untouched. Jeffries
I'll put it in the
upset right there.
I'll put it in
You
both.
see it. He's talking to Benedict.
I'll put it in
the
both.
running back who
Be good to
just
put it in
came
both.
Clearly a miscommunication right there. He's supposed
There
to
you go.
pick up Zalegbe off the edge. But this
Whew.
is the thing when a backup comes in right there.
I do not speak French. I'm really sorry, dude. I'd love to be able to read what that says, but I don't speak French. Edwards taking a shot in the middle. Cool! Oh my god, there's a manageable fourth down.
To Dragon. Will be a couple yards short of a first down. This Ravens team has shown.
I'd love to be able to speak French, man, but I'm sorry. That hit was monstrous.
Jeffrey's great job just
That's
staying
Chandler
up in the
Jones.
pocket, collapsing a little bit, getting a little tight.
If he wasn't hurt halfway through the year, he'd be an all-star player. I have zero doubt about that. He's so good.
4th and 3. The Ravens are the best in the league at converting on 4th down. They have an
4th and 3, they're going to go for it. Standing
4th down
motions.
conversion.
Pitch option.
Pitch to
Gonna get it.
Oakwood.
He's gonna get it.
Are
He
they
got
gonna
it.
get it?
Ooh.
Yes, they will.
The drive continues at Tomo with that speed.
That drive alive. That 4th down conversion
Here we
is
fucking go.
tough right there. with
Look
the
at that.
misdirection with Malik
Jeffrey's got
Stanley.
slapped again.
Oyewu on the edge there is
I fucking hell, guys. Like,
not many guys can outrun. As
my
we saw
heart.
on his
I don't know
next
if I can
touchdown
take this.
run. 2 minutes ago. So the drive stays alive. 5 minutes and 37 seconds and counting
Whew.
here in the third
You put
quarter.
my phone on charge at some point too, so I don't die.
Oyewu in the shot pistol. Speedo again.
Another speed option.
Pitch
Same
again.
play.
Oyewu's got room again, but Dawson Dales.
Dawson Dales is so good.
And brings him down.
So good.
Yards. Great play from Dawson Dales.
It really does.
Defiance, Ohio.
It really does. That's what we love,
You know
though.
his family
We love
is
these fun
watching.
plays.
They got a watch party going on in Ohio.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Tackle
Look at that.
for one of the best
Great
defenders
blocking
in
up
the league,
front.
Dawson Dales defeating
But then he tried to put a move on Dawson. Dawson's too smart. Dawson ain't gonna fall for no moves.
solid solo tackle.
Jack Lau in there too. Underrated. I like him a lot more that he's moved inside. Nope. He played last year. He played last week too. Yeah, Richardson for a couple games, but yeah. Oh, inside slant. Yeah, Marvin Rouge for a gain of about 6, about 3rd and 1 now. They're going to run this play out the middle. No, Jones is in. Jones is still in. He played last week against Frankfurt Galaxy. And he's played in this one too. Oh, they got Leander Weingart as well. So that offensive line, you got Dominic Unschler, you got Garrett Brandt, you got Marlon Worthman, you got whoever I just said, I forgot, Leander,
Third and 1.
and you've got Roman. Like, that's such a fucking good offensive line. Like, that's insane. Whew.
Rodney
Yeah,
back in
there
the
we go.
game. You see his right ankle. It's taped
3rd and
up
1.
there with black tape or maybe a brace.
Rodney's back in. He's got an ankle brace on. Whistles. Chad takes a
again,
hit.
We've got whistles.
Whistles.
beforehand.
That whistle came in a lot. I'm surprised I didn't hear that. Maybe it's just loud.
And Munich is loving the speed up.
Yeah, Munich are going heavy to that speed option at the moment.
Quarters now.
On this drive.
Delay game. Offense.
The delayed game on the Ravens.
Okay, cool.
Not what you want.
Oh, check it out, Sal's a beast.
Timeout call
I
by
love checking out Sal.
the first in the second.
Dresden veteran.
It is not a delay.
Galaxy
Game.
veteran.
He's got a timeout call
Speed.
beforehand, so that's certainly
Speed
a
with
save
Sal.
after this timeout. We got ourselves a ball game. Here
Whew,
this
yeah, he did, yeah. Yeah, he really did. My goodness, this league, I love it. I don't know how anyone can, like, love this league.
Adu Hainu in Valencia, France.
Defense 79 and 98 reporting eligible. 79, 98.
79 and 98. Still got some
98
big guys
reporting
in.
For eligible, if you heard that from the officials, that's a 12.
Lau's back in on 3rd and 1. Maybe a
Scored touchdown early.
rush for him again. I don't know if they
He's
want to
their
keep.
go-to big back in these short yardage situations.
It seems odd.
But Jeffries keeps it
Oh,
on
Jeffries
the
kept it.
seat.
Nice.
Trouble there.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I love Sal. He's a great player.
Stops him. We've got another flag.
Flag in the play. Yeah. Lou's had a couple of false starts. Well, one of them wasn't cool, but definitely was a false start.
We've got.
Not sure what the flag's for yet, but we do have a flag.
Discussing.
Here we go.
Disregard the flag. There's no foul for illegal
No flag.
formation. 44 goes in the line. Result of the play. First down.
First down, no flags. We picked up
It
the
will
flags.
be a first down.
They picked up the flags quite a lot in this game. 2 or 3 times, which is a lot more than I'm usually seeing people pick up flags for.
Says a decoy on that one. Boy, Louis, listed 152 kilograms, which is 335 pounds. for
Oh,
our
Louis is
American youth.
massive.
It's a big body. And he's nimble on his feet. But he's out now.
Yeah, he's a rugby dude. He's just waiting on his rugby instincts.
They'll run the speedo
Look
again.
at that,
Pitch to
speed
Rodney.
again.
Rodney
Rodney.
got
Oh, he went for the hurdle and just fucking put his fucking crotch in someone's face.
Justin Rodney. Ooh, a little shoving after the
Oh,
play.
Florette
Flag.
needs to control that timber of his. He did it again. He pushed an offensive lineman when he shouldn't have. Flores done that a lot of times this year.
In front of the official.
Smart play by lineman there, letting the ref know that that happened.
Second man gets caught
It's a veteran move.
in these little scuffles here. And from what we saw here in the broadcast,
Florida does that
it looked
often.
Like this would be a flag against the Musketeers.
No, maybe a little bit light, but
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct. Paris number 9.
yep.
Half the distance to the goal line. Automatic first down.
And
Half
it
the
is
distance.
exactly that.
It's not what you want. Let's have a look at that again.
Mark Mattioli's not going to be happy about that.
Just a speed option out right. Goes for the hurdle. Just
Option a little bit. We're not sure if it's an assignment issue or the.
I mean, it was a little bit like-
Out on the corner.
Yeah, I don't know.
There we see the shove.
it was a little bit much by Kenny Florette. But Florette does that a lot, man. He's a good player, but he just needs to control himself a little bit better.
Florette cost his team some yards.
We've got to know who can do that in front of the refs. Not even you can do that away from the refs, you probably won't get called for it. But if you do that in refs' face, you're going to get called for it.
Oyewu and Stanley motion.
Yeah, it kind of was. There's some motions in. Shazza going left her a fade. It's up.
Looking for Stanley.
Oh, he fucking caught it, but he didn't get his feet in bounds. What a fucking catch, but he just didn't get his feet in bounds.
A catch.
Laid out for it. That was pretty fucking. That was an outstanding play, but
Chandler Jones. Chandler Jones, who of course played college football.
too far out. Too far out. But yeah, look at that catch. I'm not sure if I'll be able to show the full
Really
thing. But
early on. Got injured. Missed a good chunk of games. Luckily, he's
Yeah,
now
just
back
not
on the
bounds.
field for this Musketeers squad in the playoffs. But that is a
yeah.
match
Like
of
Florette does it a lot.
elite talents.
Florette does it a lot.
These
Or
squads
Fleuret,
in
not sure how you say it.
America
Not French, but I think it's
second and
Fleuret.
10
Kenny does it a lot. Second and
for
10.
Jeffries.
Big set. They did that little. They did the 360 move. There's flags.
Jeffries spins around.
There's flags.
Dales makes the tackle after a game.
They did the little funny move.
Got a flag on the play again.
Might be for illegal motion.
From the looks of it, be a hold.
Or hold.
Holding. Front, number 55. 10-yard
Tough.
penalty, 3 plays, second down.
Tough, tough, tough. Holding.
And so,
Going back.
10 yards.
Yeah, it's mental, isn't it? Like, it's so, like, look at that. Oh, it's not going to show. Yeah, the full fucking 360. I tried to, like, get the flashes in just so I can show them sometimes. But, yeah, the little 360 run's so great. I love it. It's my favourite call they've done today.
So 2nd and 20 from the 20 for the Ravens. Referee's in the shotgun.
Yeah, it's a great O-line. It's a few mistakes. He's going to go for it way too far.
And it is not going to happen.
Not a player in that area.
Looking
Too much sauce on that ball.
Raji Saeed on the coverage. That'll bring up 3rd and long for the Ravens.
Oh, it's getting a little bit chilly in my room, you know.
After an exciting back and forth,
The clouds have
a
overcome.
couple of punches from these squads.
Rodney doing a
Small
good job
story.
blocking that low key.
We'll see what happens here on
Yeah,
3rd
ball's
down
too high.
for these
Ball down.
Ravens.
3rd down and 20. Tough
Now
one.
Callahan. Former
How was Ravens
coach
much
of
this
the
year? Had
in
no
this
clue
league,
Jeffries ran this
offensive
much. He
coordinator
never
for the
really
Ravens
did.
first
That's the
year with
weird
squad.
thing.
See
Like,
what we got dialed up here for
he
Jeffries
didn't run this amount,
and Co.
really. He's always had pretty good legs, but he's never really ran this much.
Stanley motioning. Trips bunch to the bottom of your screen. Jeffries looks that way.
Oh, nice.
Fires out to Stanley.
Stanley
is
for a couple of yards. Help with the kick.
tackled nearly immediately.
I've watched every Munich Ravens game they've ever had,
For a first down.
and Jeffries has been there for all of them. So I've seen every game, and I don't think I've ever seen Jeffries run as much as he has in the last like
Stop.
2
Brings
games.
up 4th down.
I swear he didn't.
Here comes the field goal unit.
Like, he ran a bit. Like, he's not an immobile quarterback, certainly not. But I don't remember him running that much. Maybe I'm just blanking. Right, kicks. Getting lined up for him, 4th and 15. That absolutely makes sense.
Runner's made
Robert
11
Werner's a very
field
good
goals
kicker.
this year out of 14 attempts, as long as 45 yards.
Kicks up.
Should be about 32. It's
Looks
up.
fine from this angle. Yep.
Werner knocks through the uprights.
30 to 27 now. Let me put my phone on charge. Oh, how typical is it that my phone charger is like disconnected? So I got
The field goal is good. TV timeout.
TV timeout.
At 30 for the Ravens, 27 for the Musketeers. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left here in this 3rd quarter. We're going to take a quick
Yeah, the
break.
third's taking a long time because of the three touchdowns in 3 minutes. Because we had the return, we had the Volumbo run, and then we had that one, and then we had another one that I can't remember for some reason. This has been a little bit all over the shop. Cool. Check the scores while we do this. Oh, Brentford have gone 3-0 up against Southampton. That's kind of a surprise. Aston Villa 2-1 up against Leicester. What game's on tonight? Man City, West Ham. That should be quite an easy win by Man City, you would think. Not guaranteed, but you would think. We got 17 minutes left of clock.
And welcome back to Valenciennes, France.
What a commentary there.
It's been an absolutely
French names are
fantastic
hard.
Football game so far. 3-point ball game with 2 minutes left.
3 points left.
Here in the 3rd quarter.
Be interesting to see if we have a team kind of break away.
Through, put the Ravens up 3.
I'm not sure if we will, but it would be interesting
Back
if
on
we
the
did
field
see
to
that.
Kick it deep to Austin Mitchell. Got a 96-yard return for a touchdown right before the end of the first half.
Got quite a weight going on at the moment though.
Since
my feet
then,
up. Sit back
the
and
Ravens have been resorting to kicking the ball out.
take
of
a breath.
See Austin Mitchell in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He played his college
Take a
football at
breath.
Southeastern Louisiana University, which is Division I FCS, formerly known as 1AA.
What do you want, guys? I actually get a lot of messages from people Oh, I want to play in
170
Europe.
Catches for 2,735
Wow,
yards.
look at those kicks. They've literally just said we're not going to kick it to him anymore.
Program history, in a
That's
100-yard game
crazy.
as
I have
well.
never
Six
seen
catches
that
for
before.
touchdowns. That's why you don't kick to.
That's crazy. I'm going to put actively
There you
stop
go.
kicking.
With the dynamic kickoff rules right there, if it doesn't make it past the
That's
players lined up,
wild. They're actively just
it is
kicking it like
penalty. It's the same
like
as kicking the ball out of bounds.
like bunting it.
And here is Zach Edwards.
That's mental.
Paris Musketeers look to respond.
Oh my goodness. Right, Paris needs something there, really? Well, I don't need to, but it would be good to.
Edwards in the shotgun. Give to Vumble. Not much room. Manasseh time coming down.
Yeah, they kind of have. Yeah, they have. They have. Let me try and see if I get some live stats on this game.
No room for
Let's
Vumble
give it a
on that
refresh.
one. We saw that touchdown
All right,
from
so
Vumble
Mr. Efficient Chad
combination of power
has
and
been
elusiveness.
17 for 19 for 166 yards and a touchdown. These are unofficial numbers, but
Second and 9
mostly
after
going to be
gain of
accurate
1.
until, you know, everything's sorted out. Edwards 18 for 23, so accurate but only 99 yards
Play
and
clock
one
at 7.
touchdown.
Edwards. Fire.
Nice.
Caught.
There's Mohanwu again.
Mohangu.
Tommy Ware got 126 yards from 7 carries. Of course, he had a
Maybe
massive
yard
one.
off the first down.
And Edwards currently leading Paris with 11 carries and 41 yards and a touchdown.
Talented young corner.
Interesting. Interesting.
Played previously for the Stuttgart Surge.
All going on, man. All going on. I would say all of them. They're along the same lines of.
Comes from Schwäbisch Hall, Germany.
Because again, people were trying to contact me about like, oh, we want to write a story on the stats that, you know, with Spiller. And I was like, there's no need to do that. Like,
Staff here taking a look
he got
at
the 1,000 yards.
We talked about earlier. It's nice to see Anthony Mohangu.
I do
get
bring up
back
stats
the
in my-
swing of things
in my,
after missing so much time.
My videos, I'll usually collect the stats myself. On like, you know who I really want to do? Tony Anderson's numbers of where he lands up. I think that's going to be so interesting to look at. Because in every team he's played different position. He played corner in Tyrrell, and then he played safety in Frankfurt, or one of the other two. He played definitely one and the other. And then this year he's played more nickel at Ryan, so it's been very interesting.
Special teams. 3rd and 1.
Right, 3rd and
Edwards
1.
in empty. Keep an eye out for the QB keep.
QB keeper.
Do just that. Up the middle.
On the middle,
No
Edwards
pick
makes
up.
it work.
Magic Zach. Making moves.
That's 6 yards out of that.
He'll
First
pick
down.
up plenty
Might get
for the
one
first
more
down.
play.
They like to do that. Split out empty. 5 wide receivers.
Might get
set.
one more
You gotta
play.
Spread that defense out, and Edwards.
I'm surprised they actually signed Garrick, I can't lie. I think Garrick will go back to a German team.
When you've got
Um,
to account for all those wide receiver spreads.
but,
And again, that is one of the
you know.
benefits of having a quarterback with prolific.
I think
running
they need to
ability.
sign a different
Like Zach Edwards,
corner.
first
Maybe
and 10.
one that's in this very
15 seconds
chat.
left in the 3rd quarter. Wumble gets the give, and Wumble cuts back.
5 yards,
Pick up
not
a
bad.
Solid 5 or so yards.
Not bad at all. Now it'll
That
take
is
us into the
going
4th
to
quarter.
take us on down to the end of the 3rd quarter. We are entering 4th quarter.
Oh,
football
fucking hell.
in
I need to
ELF
crack my back.
play.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. TV timeout.
Oh, I gotta say,
Point ball game. 15 minutes left to play.
bonus
These two
points.
teams trade
I'm gonna try and get Nick to say
score.
this, right?
27 to 30 here in Valenciennes, France, and we will be
A
right
delectable
back to 4th quarter football.
Medley of footballing splendor.
The European League of Football continues right now. Presented.
That is a quote.
This live game is presented by Ticketmaster.
So
Ticketing partner
if you don't know what that is, it's like let me just show the stats for those people.
Welcome back to Valenciennes, France.
So, like a Chelsea fan page, he opted calls footballing a delectable medley of footballing splendor.
However, still just a 3-point ball game. A lot of that it's coming from
I want to hear him say it.
returns, getting this Musketeers offense in to great field position to start their drives.
I think you'll say it.
We got fourth quarter football coming up.
Go on, Nick.
What a game this has been. It has lived up to the hype. These two second-year franchises in their first ELF playoff appearances. Two of the best quarterbacks
Come
in
on,
the
Nick.
league. Zachary Edwards
Say
and
it.
Chad Jeffries. We will be right back.
No, he's on an ad break. I want to hear him say a delectable medley of footballing splendor. He didn't say it, but how was that? He didn't say it.
Presented by Ticketmaster, official ticketing partner of the ELF.
We are back. We have seen a delectable medley of footballing splendor today.
You
so
said it!
far.
He said it!
Getting ready to start the
Yes! Yes!
Ford company.
I can't show the whole game, unfortunately, man. I can't show the game.
15 minutes of football left to play.
Yes! He said it! He said the words!
Edwards shotgun. Give to Vumbo. Vumbo bouncing it out.
Wombo!
In the air. Vumbo goes airborne.
Fucking hell, we went about 30 yards up in the air.
Slender and kicks in on the tackle.
Phew.
Another look at
Right, sorry, I wasn't reading the comment section because he said,
trying to set the edge.
he's
Unable to do it, but he does.
said delectable medley of football in slender, so I'm happy.
Game last week, one of the captains of this squad. Staple on that defensive line. First and 10.
Oh my god.
Give to Vumbo.
Vumbo again. Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
The end zone once again. Vroom, vroom, Chris Vumbo.
Lumbo, as Nick says.
Day.
Fuck yeah.
And just like that, the Paris Musketeers are back on top. We see a little bit of back and forth from Manasseh Time and Austin Mitchell.
Oh my days, Volumbo.
Talking a little competitive talk here in the fourth quarter.
Hell yeah.
Take another
The
look.
blocking by Tegadam on the outside, by the way.
Bouncing it outside, getting the corner up the sideline.
Zane Camby again.
Taken off.
Oh my days. Kicks up.
Chris Vumbo.
Flags.
Got a flag on the play as DuPont comes on, and this looks like it's going to be roughing the kicker. And we will see from here in the broadcast booth.
Oh, I'm so happy he said.
Kicker, defense number 24. 5-yard penalty,
Retry.
retry.
Bloody hell.
Put it into the kicker, and they will get to try it again.
Right, retry on the kick. How's John Cole playing? The Malik and Shower on the team. Cole's actually playing pretty good. He got a kick return touchdown.
Take another look at Wombo. This
Yeah.
ability to get the corner.
Delectable tag might just be, yeah, I like it.
What
Delectable,
impressive.
delectable football from so-and-so is always a nice way to put it.
And we've got a 3-point
Yeah,
ball
John's
game
playing
right
well.
now as
Um,
the Musketeers have taken
He's not lined up as a receiver. He's lined up as a defensive back. But
And DuPont is back on.
he's
after
not been
winning
shit.
the kicker.
he's been fine. But this is
Try and
man.
make this 3-point ball game
I
and
reckon this is the most I've like shouted on stream, the most excited I've got on stream. It's been fucking crazy. Right, PAT, second time round, looks fine.
It's up.
Yep.
It is good.
So 4-point game.
DuPont able to put it through the uprights, and we've got a 4-point ball game.
Nitz, I think he's moved back to the
here in
right.
France.
Because Nkembe was the one that got blocked quite a lot on display. So, not sure if it'll show, but you can see Nkembe at the top there, getting blocked by Tiger down.
The 26-year-old.
Whew.
6'1", 220.
Jesus.
Before our Europeans, 185 centimeters, 103 kilograms. We got 14 minutes and 7 seconds.
We got a long time left too.
Ball game.
I was right. I said it'd be a high-scoring game. Some people I talked to in a pre-game were like, no, it's going to be a low-scoring one. It's going to be like back and forth.
Wherever in the world you are tuning in from, live on the ELF Game Pass.
Fuck, you know.
This is European American football at its best.
Hell yes it is, Nick. Hell yes it is. That's at 7 a.m. watching a random thing about 5 months ago written for teams I didn't know existed. They didn't know it. They didn't even exist 2 years ago. You're right. I love it. It's great. I love it so much. I love it so much. It's great.
You don't want to.
Oh, and these are just like, these guys just have normal jobs. Like Alexander Milanovic, the teacher. Kostning, that coach of Frankfurt, as a police officer. You've got doctors and everything in these games. Like, these guys are very, very much like down to earth. It's brilliant.
Chad Jeffries.
It's awesome.
Incredibly accurate today. He's
So cool. I love it.
for 19
My favorite league by far.
for 166 yards and a touchdown.
All right.
Like I said, he's the second most accurate quarterback in this league, behind only Riley Hennessy. Riley Hennessy is about 70%.
They're gonna go full wide. QB draw by Chad maybe gets a 2 yards, not much.
Couple yards on the QB take.
Yeah. Yeah. Whew.
There's Jeffries. He's rushing over 300
Oh,
yards
this has been brilliant.
this season.
This has been brilliant.
One of the top 3 passers in the league. 2nd and 8
Right, second night.
for the Ravens.
Tommy one lined up
Back in
as
the backfield
receiver. Tommy one Malik.
with
That's
Jeffries.
dangerous.
So Yewu and Stanley down at the bottom of your screen. Stanley in
This time
motion.
moved in. They're going to go to the outside. Incomplete. Second and 8.
Unable to bring it in.
Second and 8.
A rare drop by Oosh.
Fourth quarter. This is clutch time now. I do want to do. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do this
Take another look at
in terms
this.
of just like time consuming. But I want to look at like who's the most clutch quarterback of like throws percentage and stuff like that in the fourth quarter when down or within like a 1 possession game. I think that'd be interesting.
From our stats.
Like a 1 possession plus or minus, I think would be good. Let's see who's the most clutch quarterback. That would be really interesting.
3rd and 8.
Maybe,
Jeffries in the shotgun.
maybe. You got a long time left in Paris or Roland. Valumbo's been outstanding.
And
Oh!
almost intercepted.
Florette nearly got a pick.
Ball. He's looking for Rodney, but
There's a flag.
coverage. We do have a flag on the play. Take another look here. Dale's got right on through.
I'm not sure what the flag might be. A roughing of the passer. I know Jack Lau came in a little bit late.
Roughing the passer, defense number 43.
Yep.
15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Exactly what I just said. Jack Lau came in a little bit late.
Roughing the passer from Jack Lowe, the Australian defensive lineman.
Interesting.
So the Ravens march forward from the flag.
Maybe. Maybe. Zach's definitely got the ability to. Needs to get the ball back. They could go up 37-34 and then maybe Zach gets one more chance.
Australia.
Depends how much time is left. There's quite a lot of time left still on the clock, so I think we could have both teams score at least again, maybe once, maybe twice.
Again, one of those guys that brings college football experience to these rosters. Jeffries on 1st down.
Jeffries handing off to Tommy Wa.
Yewo.
Maybe for a yard or two.
Elijah
Not much.
Saeed
Not
in
much.
From his cornerback position to make the stop
A bundle of
quickly.
Parisians.
Edwin Elio also in on the stop, number 98, big man. From his defensive back position.
I'm so happy that Nick said delectable medley, by the way.
So it was 8th rush.
Second
on
and
the
8.
day.
Second and 9, rather.
26 yards, big bulk of that coming from his touchdown run we saw early. 2nd and 9.
Short screen out to
The
Malik.
perimeter on Stanley. Stanley.
That's maybe a yard again. 3rd and 8. Tough one.
Maceo Beard. Defensive
Tough
player of
one.
the year last year, able to bring down the Topeka, Kansas native. We're not in Kansas anymore. We're in France.
My heart, I don't know if I can continue.
We're in 3rd down
Oh, it's going at a million miles an hour.
and 8.
3rd and 8.
Big 3rd down here. 12 minutes and 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Let's see what they got. Because they haven't been cooking as much since that first play in the 3rd. Still pretty good, but speed. Oh, little pitch to Rodney.
And that
Gets maybe a
defense
yard.
gobbled it up. Looked like there might have been a miscommunication right there.
There wouldn't have been heavy rain last week's game. Might not have been like this, maybe.
He's in double-digit tackle territory today. He said, 5th
Jeez.
leading tackler in this league.
Officials timeout for injured player.
Injury timeout. I can't put the whole game in.
Yeah.
I'll get done for copyright if I try and put the whole game
First
in.
leading solo tackle in this league. We do have an injured player.
That would be
See who it
a
is.
copyright infringement.
We're gonna
So I can
stick
only show the scoreboard.
it. Offensive line for Munich.
I can show like flashes every now and then, but
Rant. Hobbling off.
my dad's birthday is coming up. He lives near Ocean in Florida. So we're born.
27-year-old homegrown player used to play for the Hamburg.
Well, happy
Sea
birthday
Eagles.
to your 2-year-old man.
Been helped off there by Marvin Beeger.
Love to see it. Love to see it. It's very British of you to wear the
4th and 6.
see we call them flip flops. You can call them flip
Said
flops.
earlier,
Same
we
thing as
saw
sandals.
the Ravens are the best in this league on
The
4th down
fuck?
conversion.
Why is Siri talking?
80%
Bud, what are you
of their
doing?
fourth downs, they're not
I
gonna
said
go for it
flip
here.
flops
They
and
are
sandals,
gonna
and Siri turned on.
high snap.
Alright,
Save.
punt is
They're
away.
kicking it to Austin Mitchell. Fair catch. It'll bounce.
Ooh, it bounced. Nearly took it out at the end. That would have been close. Yeah, Brant's hurt.
And
We'll
so
see if he
the
comes back on.
Musketeers will take over with the lead. What a ball game we
Paris could
have.
put a 2-possession score up here.
Fourth quarter playoff football in the ELF.
Paris could very much put a 2-possession score up here. Also, I'm going to go for a drink tonight. Have a gin or two. I think I'm going to wear that big brown leather jacket again. I just can't resist it. I can't resist it.
55.
It's just too good.
Musketeers 191.
Yes,
But the Musketeers have a 4-point lead.
do that.
Hope to keep
See,
it.
that's my
Yeah,
like
home-
grandparents really struggle to
home
understand
patience, not much room.
what
Brought down
like
at
what I
the
meant when I was like,
Louis,
oh,
stop as well as
I watched the
Ashley,
game online with people.
freshman.
And they're like, what, online? You watch the game? I'm like, yes, on my laptop. And people watch you watching the
You gotta
games.
wonder how hard
Kind
the
of, yeah, we just talk
Musketeers
about,
will
they're watching the
try
games
to
too,
run
but we're
out
just
of
watching it
bounds.
together. So,
Join this team is
like,
because
what-
it's
so-
homegrown.
why would they do that? I'm like, I don't know. But here we are. And it just didn't compute. They're like,
The rest of your squad must be
right.
homegrown players from that country.
I think they think I'm like schizophrenic. And I've just made up all these people in my head.
European import for the Ravens. Takes up one of those
Is
spots. 2nd and 7.
Edwards, oh, ton of
Edwards
space,
keeps
running
it,
right.
fakes the give,
First
little bit of room,
down.
and allows
Stiff arm
first
gets in the
down.
first.
Magic Zach Edwards getting it done
Say
on the
songs.
ground.
Well, yeah. I've heard that one before. I think Aussie's called it that too. Paris here. Not hopeful for Paris here, but who knows. I think they've got enough steam. Their run game's been cooking. Volumbo's been a monster. Paris has
Just
got the
about
job done on the
50
ground
yards
this
on the
year.
ground with a touchdown.
Whew.
Both quarterbacks doing a great job protecting the football.
My dad watching the ELF game. That's fucking awesome. My mum is a Munich Ravens fan. Because we watched Munich Ravens' first ever game. I think it was against Milan.
Obviously been a massive part
And
of this offense today.
yeah, now she just loves the Ravens.
Please address the game.
I say loves. She likes the Ravens. The Ravens are her favorite team, but she doesn't really know any of the players. But she's about how the Ravens. It's just not. I'm just imagining it. It's like Fight
Musketeers
Club.
fan, you're
Or,
hoping this is just a couple play burrito.
The Boys. I'm just imagining all of it in my head. Realistically, I'm just talking into a microphone in my ones.
First and 10.
Just everyone's AI or not real. I'd buy that.
McCrory is in.
McCory's
for
in.
Rumble at the running back position.
Edwards.
Play action.
Running
Edwards
around,
under pressure.
evaded the sack. He's still to
He decides that field,
run.
launches it, and
Ooh,
unable to
look for
connect.
Tekadam, didn't get it off.
Hugo Tekadam again.
Yeah, maybe I'm just going crazy, guys.
Edwards and Tekadam. Got a couple just like that. Just a step off.
They're getting closer. This game's...
Edwards good with keeping the eyes down.
Yeah, I mean, he needs to make one of these. Yeah, he's come off for a play or two. I'm not sure how injured he
That'll bring
walked
up
off the
second
field, so...
and 10.
Sal's in, Sal's in.
10 minutes and 2 seconds left here in this football game.
Not sure if you're still watching, but Sal was in.
Edwards in the
Flags.
shotgun. You got a flag.
Yeah, he should be fine.
We'll see what this is all about.
Seems like they're not here.
Offense 65 and 63. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
Offside. I thought he said,
No false start.
I thought he said
for the
personal. I was like, what?
Musketeers.
Let's see that, but just a full start, so look.
Let's see here.
Yeah,
there.
maybe, yeah.
Yard.
So. It seems like the players aren't hearing the whistles very much. The
Corey in for
Macari's still in.
Bumbo,
He's still in.
the fourth leading rusher on the squad behind Edwards, Bumbo, Agamon.
They're getting a little bit pinned. Second and 15 is quite a tough one. Edwards has had a bit of pressure on this
He's leaning.
on this drive. Exhibit
Flares it out
A.
to McCrory. McCrory
Quite
stopped
great tackle
immediately.
there.
What a defensive play right
Awesome tackle. Macari's a big dude too. Like, that's a great tackle.
there. I believe that was number 22, Marcos Schlabitz.
Schnappers. I've heard a lot of people have been telling me to watch
Solo tackle.
him.
Coming up.
Might be a good call. It looked like it was meant to be something different. It looked like a screen to the right, but he passed off to the left, maybe in a bit of a panic. But yeah, check down.
That'll be a 3rd and 17.
Because he had a ton of pressure. But 3rd and 17, they're gonna probably go for a shot. Do you want to risk trying to pick?
Looks to be a little bit of confusion.
They're gonna call a
They
timeout,
might
I
take
think.
the
Yeah.
Timeout, and they will. Musketeers.
Timeout called by Paris Musketeers. First timeout of the second half. 30 seconds.
30-second
30
timeout for them.
Timeout for the Musketeers. Trying to figure out what's going on.
No.
Long 3rd and 17.
I don't think that was a late hit.
third.
I think that would have been maybe a little bit of a soft call. If that was a late hit, but you know, it happens. It happens. I'll probably put something up. I might need to take a picture and put it on Instagram. It was a close game. I need to put my camera off first.
Defensive stop. Once again, that was a great play
That was a
by
fucking
Schlapitz.
great tackle.
So, 3rd and 17 for Zach Edwards.
You put
From his own
crazy.
24. Got an empty backfield, 5 wide receivers set. Austin Mitchell
Alright,
at the
they go in.
slot position at the bottom of your screen.
All out for it. 5 wide. Ton of time. Edwards maybe trying to take off a bit too early. Still pressured. Gonna
Edwards
step
is
out bounds
going to
for
step out of bounds for a
loss.
loss.
He tried to do too much there. Tried to play a bit of hero ball. Yeah, they are. You're not wrong.
Out of bounds before throwing the pass. Fourth down.
4th down.
So that's a lackluster 3rd down attempt right there.
Right, let's get the link up.
Edwards couldn't find anything downfield.
We want to hit 30 viewers today.
Ravens defenders, including Zerngibble.
I think that'd be good. Right, 4th down.
So the Musketeers will punt it away with a 4-point lead.
Now Ravens get an opportunity.
John Cole fields it at the 45, slips, and John Cole is tackled
Yeah, it wasn't great.
by Floret. We saw how deadly
He
he
slipped
is
a lot.
earlier in
I
the
think John Cole's slipped on
games.
pretty much every
Saw a lot
return
of
so far,
slippage
except for the
here
one
on
where
his
he
feet
returned for a touchdown.
TV timeout.
from both sides.
Alright. Munich ball.
Yes, we are going to take a
8.5
timeout
minutes,
for
plenty of
the
time. I think we'll get another
national
Paris drive.
broadcast.
Even
So
if
this is live on
Ravens
ProSieben.
take as much as they can, probably still going to get a another Paris drive. Yeah, ton of time. The dude's going crazy on the mic.
And actually, we will not be taking a break. We will still
discussion
be
there.
in. And there we see Joe Thomas,
There's Joe.
NFL
Big
Hall
up
of Fame,
Joe.
offensive line coach here. for
Yeah,
this
recognize him.
Ravens squad. And
Lost
he
a lot of weight
leads
since he's in the
offensive
NFL, obviously.
lineman for the Cleveland Browns for many years. He's an NFL Hall of Famer.
NFL Hall of Famer Joe fucking
Came out here
Thomas.
for the NFL game in Munich a couple of years ago and absolutely loved it. He and his wife and their children moved out here to Germany for the summer to
That's
be a part
cool.
of the European League of Football, help grow the game, and coach this Munich Ravens offensive
Apparently, he
line.
said he's not going to leave until he wins like a ring.
It's been great for the league to have somebody of
Which, if true,
his stature
is really cool.
be involved here in our league. That is just 4
Yeah,
years
well, you see it a lot with linemen, right? That was that
We're seeing the pinnacle of what
that-
European football can
that
be
Cardinals
with a
lineman
tight
was
back
the same. He lost like
and
100,
players.
200 pounds just after he like stopped playing.
There's the red company.
Because you got to have a bit like fat durability. It helps durability.
One of the top fan clubs in this league this year.
All right, waiting for it.
And again, both these quarterbacks, we talked about it coming into this
Taking a
game.
long discussion on the
Both
plays.
these quarterbacks are at the top of the league statistically,
Here we are.
but against playoff teams have not played their best football.
I would like to see a touchdown. I want to be as back and forth as possible.
Both are playing very solid.
I think they're going to run
First and 10.
a couple of times on this drive, though. I don't think they're going to try and pass. You know what? Maybe they are.
With time, looking to the sideline.
Pass
Stanley
outside,
connects.
Malik.
Sideline, breaks
Oh!
the tackle. So he's still on his feet, rumbling down, and finally brought down after a massive
Oh my
gain.
god. This game's finishing me off, man.
With the hustle play, touchdown saving tackle.
I just can't do it, you know. Look at that. Tiptoeing.
Just lazy
Stiff
tackle.
arming.
Maseo Beard trying to
Roger
take
gets the
Malik Stanley's 6'3",
last one.
230 pounds.
Yeah, Malik Stanley's 6'3", 230 pounds. Dude's fucking wham.
The
Like,
leaders in the Mexican League this past year joined the Ravens, like we said.
Jesus.
After John Cole got banged up a little bit, and he has been fantastic for this offense, really helping it open up. First and
Whew.
goal for Jeffries.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Ngami here, I reckon, maybe? No, Ngami's... Maybe they moved him out, actually. Because... Oh, I'm going to talk about Ngami's on the other team.
Looking to
Chandler
Stanley
Joe...
again.
Oh!
And he makes the catch. The jump ball goes to
Oh!
Topeka,
Oh!
Kansas.
That was a dirty
And
catch.
he wins the one-on-one against
That was a dirty catch.
And the Munich Ravens are back.
He just fucking ripped that shit out of his hands. Except how fucking gassed he is. Oh my god, look at this. I'm not sure, yeah. I'm not sure if it will show. But just give me that fucking ball. Oh my god.
Too big. Jones unable to stop him.
I said this at the start of the year. If you give Malik Stanley the right situation, I still think he could put up more yards than anyone else in the league.
They're able to save it,
I said this last year.
and it's good.
Yes.
And it's a 3-point ball game.
A Louisville DB, who is very good and one of the best turnover creators the league has had this year,
We have had
ripped that shit out of his
multiple
fucking
lead
grasp.
changes in this game.
That's disgusting. Just fucking give me that ball.
That's the back corner fade from Jeffries, and that's just saying to your receiver, hey, go win. Go beat this guy.
Damn.
Jeffrey's given his receiver the
That's
opportunity.
a monster of a man right
He
there.
does just that. With 8 minutes left in this ball game, we've got another lead change.
Here we are.
And it's the Munich Ravens this time.
He's a bad man. He really is. Like
Chad
a
Jeffries
team,
is
or
22
if Munich do not re-sign him, they are making the biggest mistake of their
272
fucking
yards,
lives. They didn't sign Markel, which
Playing lights
sure
out.
Markel might want to go play with Luke. If they do
Absolutely
not
incredible accuracy.
re-sign Stanley, they are making a huge fucking mistake. Nah, fuck taunting flags, man. We don't want taunting flags. I don't give a fuck about taunting flags. I want to see people scoring. I don't give a fuck if they get a little bit riled up. I mean, you get that play and then tell me you wouldn't get a little bit fired up after getting that play. Come on, man.
Just his second ELF playoff game.
Like that he ripped the ball out of his hands. I'll be damned if I'm not going to be a little bit gassed up after
We're
that.
back on to kick. Well, employ the
Nah,
same
man.
strategy he did before. Has to not kick it to Austin Mitchell.
On the 40-yard line, first down.
If they called a fucking taunting flag for that, that would have been some light stuff. We can turn
The
Robson.
NFL has adopted.
Wants to play for their team in Mexico again this year.
We see just how dynamic
I'm offering him as much money as I can to stay. That's what I'm doing if I'm the Ravens. Robinson will probably get another shot. He'll go to Mexico, he'll go to Europe, he'll get one of them, but Teron Robson's a monster. But Malik is
First and 10.
absolutely capable of being a league leader in yards and touchdowns.
In the shotgun.
Especially on this team, it just fits him so well.
Edwards gonna keep
Edwards,
it himself.
keeper, 4 yards, maybe 3 yards.
Brought down after a short gain of about 3 or 4.
Yeah, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff.
Edwards, that's his 14th carry on the day.
14 carries for Edwards. Not all of them have been obviously designed runs, but nevertheless.
Rumbo's still on the sideline, which is not good.
Yeah,
for
Volumbo hasn't come back on. That's a
Musketeers.
good point by Nick. Which, if you're a Paris fan, is
Second and 7.
worrying.
3-yard gain.
Because you want to see that man on the field ASAP, because he's been killing it. Like Glenn said on the LF Live, like he's been really, really good. Austin... Did Austin get a to-win? When did Austin get a to-win? Oh, Volumbo's back in.
The give. And that looks to be Vumbu back in the ball.
He's in. He looks a little bit ginger getting up too, so...
And it is. So good news for the Musketeers.
Oh, actually, yeah, fair point. The kick return did go on. All right, fair enough. Reasonable, reasonable, reasonable. There shouldn't have been a flag for that. That's bullshit. No, they picked that up.
It's going to be 3rd and 4.
Didn't they? That's why they picked that up.
For the Musketeers. 6 minutes, 48 seconds and counting left in this ball game. Vumbu in the backfield with Edwards. Got a bunch to the top of the screen.
I couldn't tell you who's going to win this game. I don't know. I'm just here for the ride at this point. I'm just here for the ride.
Edwards fires
Into Mitchell. Looks to be caught.
He brings it in. Austin Mitchell with the clutch 3rd down conversion.
Caught on 3rd down. Clock keeps ticking.
The Ravens are trying to say it hit the ground, so let's take another look.
Ravens think it hit the floor. I can't read tell from that one.
Call on the field is a catch.
The Ravens secondary. Nitz is an elite European corner.
Just get this playoff, so they don't even have the option.
No, Nitz has been all over. They've actually got Austin Mitchell is moving everywhere. Nitz isn't following. So like, Nitz is down here
Bottom of
currently.
your screen this time. The give to Vumbu.
So Nitz hasn't been following him.
Play from the middle linebacker.
But then Nkembe hasn't been great. He's had a few moments in a few games, but I don't think he's an elite German corner. Time, I need to look at a little bit more. Time hasn't stood out to me a crazy amount. And they got John Cole, who is a natural receiver, so
And that's his 10th tackle on the day.
everything we could absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. This is the perfect playoff game.
Second leading tackler in this
I still think we'll
game
see a defensive touchdown.
Dawson Dales.
I still think we'll see a defensive touchdown. We've had everything but that. We've had returns. We've had.
Take a timeout
We
here.
haven't actually had any turn. No, we've had a fumble.
Team timeout for the
We've had a fumble.
Their second timeout. Ravens have one left.
Nitz is so good. I think people really sleep on how good he is.
With how close this ball game is, these timeouts are going to be critical And the final
Ooh,
call
time out
for
Ravens. Here we go. Getting messages now about the game, about how good the game
Andrew
is.
Ellison talking to his defense.
Damn right.
Former assistant coach of the year in this league as the defensive coordinator for the Hamburg Sea Devils.
Yeah, this is a
Do not
baller.
forget,
I
he
think,
missed
who is
in
my
the
other
pregame.
European elite corners?
Two head coaches of these teams.
Maceo,
played
obviously.
college football together.
But he's
Mark Mattioli and Kendra Ellison.
plays between corner and
From
safety.
2006 to 2008. At Rhodes College in Memphis,
Khaled, obviously.
Tennessee. Those two college
Nits,
teammates have found
100%.
themselves out here.
Who else would I have in that conversation?
France.
Rodion, obviously.
Second and 8.
Oh yeah,
Edwards
no
in
doubt.
the shotgun. Mitchell in motion.
Yes, Edwards again for 10,
Spinning
still
around,
going.
Edwards on his feet still, and Edwards will take a
Looks like he got the first for that.
From Manasseh time.
Time hit him, but he got it. Looks like he did anyway. Gonna be close.
Time in Long Beach, California. Division
Yeah,
I
man.
college
I started in youth
player.
football. That's where I started doing scouting and reporting. Was in youth football. So I've known about. Yeah, I wrote about
Nice looking tackle right
and
there
reported on
from
Marcus
time.
Schneider when he was still in the AFL.
Edwards smiling right away. Oh, might have hurt, but Edwards is having
71
fun.
reporting eligible. 71.
Extra laminate for this one. It's gonna be a 3rd and 1.
The officials tell us number 71, Thomas Felicia, is reported ineligible. We've also got Dawson Dales, number 42,
Clock's
the
ticking there.
linebacker in the backfield.
Honestly, I think this does well. There we go. So you got first down, a couple more. I think honestly that's the best case scenario for them. Keeps the clock running, score a touchdown, hold defensively. That's the ideal situation for Paris, I think.
In this ball game.
They're maybe around field goal range.
Hat on hat, blocking right there from the Musketeers.
Close.
There's some gritty football. That's what you got to do in the final minutes.
I think they want to run down this clock at the moment. They don't want to
You
leave
have grit.
Munich with a ton of time.
Fresh set of downs for Edwards. Wombo in the backfield with him. Austin Mitchell at the bottom of your screen. Edwards. looking
Nice,
to the top.
LaRose
Connects.
for about 9 or
That'll
maybe
be a
8.
gain of about 8. LaRose with his 4th catch of the day. And LaRose taking
Yeah,
a
that's
beat.
what I'm saying, man. He did complete a pass. It's close.
Simple little out.
I
right
think
there.
that, like I said, man, I think they're gonna want to keep this clock
On
running.
the tackle.
The officials timeout for
LaRose
each
is
player.
Oh, LaRose is hurt again.
Game clock operator, please adjust to 3:27. Thank you.
That's not what you want for Paris. That's really not what you want for Paris.
25 years old. From France, he's a homegrown player.
He played for Flash. I knew as soon as he went in, I was like, this guy's gonna be a fucking baller. But then, stat receiver goal last year, got a little bit of action, and then got hurt at the beginning of this year. And it's hurt now too.
He has
He's
22
up.
catches on the year. He's got 3 touchdowns. More of a big target for Zach Edwards.
Tough.
Listed at 193 centimeters.
It's not what you want.
We'll call that about 6'4", 6'5" for you Americans listening.
Damn.
And he's able to walk off with his own strength.
Does he
Always
pass
good
up meaning
sign
win the
here.
next 3 against defense fair, especially if Edwards is
in
not
crunch time.
being able to be big passes.
ELF playoffs.
Yeah, 'cause they
Wild card
got-
weekend.
Vienna. If Rhine win, it'll be Vienna that they play, because they'll play the higher seeding, because the highest seed will play the lowest seed.
Shotgun on second
So
and
unless
2.
Munich, or unless Madrid do a madness, it'll probably be Vienna.
He stopped.
If they win, they're still not winning the game. If they win. Oh my god, I'm like so nervous. Okay, it's like I've never met many of these guys. I've met Lewis very briefly. And that's it.
So first
Jeez.
and 10.
I think they're going to run this
for the
and
Musketeers.
get it down to 2-minute one, and that's what I think they're going to do.
Fresh set of downs, knocking on the door in the red zone. Zachary Edwards
Yeah, they're going to run it.
keeps it himself.
Maybe 2 yards. Oh,
Not much
he's still
further.
going.
He'll keep the feet driving. They did call him dead.
Bit early to call him
He
dead
kept
there.
the feet driving and kept that pile moving. We'll see where they spot him.
Goes read the team. Yes, it does. I love Paris matchup with Vienna. It's interesting, isn't it? Because Vienna do have a very young defense, and some of them are a little bit smaller, like physically. Some of the linebackers are a little bit shorter and a little bit lighter. They're fast, but they're not as physically dominant. I think if they
pushing him forward.
keep running it.
And everyone's
Honestly,
pushing
I
in
agree with you there,
direction.
Jacob. Like they
We've got a
do
couple
have a
minutes
pretty nice
left in the
matchup.
playoff game. 3-point ball
Right,
game.
2-minute warning.
Guys are playing their hearts out.
Here we go, people.
And that is the 2-minute warning. We've got 2 minutes left of football here in France.
Oh, that dude's got a Paris Musketeers tattoo on his calf. That's pretty cool.
The European
Yeah, me too. Like, these teams have never played each other before in ELF history. Oh my god, Everton lost 2... Oh my god, Bournemouth beat Everton. In the 86th minute, Everton are up 2-0. 87th is 2-1. 90th is 2-2. And 96th is 2-3 to Bournemouth. Wow. What a fucking disaster. Right, going to 2-minute warning now. I need to get a picture for the gram as well. Yeah, it is. I think Paris match up better than Munich. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Both of these teams are pretty tough for Vienna. I'd keep it running. Yeah, Vienna do play in a weak division. I think I'd keep it running for at least one play, just so it's under 2 minutes. I do have 2 timeouts. Yeah, that's really poor there by Jones to just push Stanley. Stanley's 230. He's not going to move that easily. I just want to see Vienna get tested, because we have not seen Vienna get tested like at all this season, really, against a big team. And they struggled against people like the Mercenaries. They struggled against the Raiders when they weren't
We've got 2 minutes
great.
of football left. And it's
Right, everyone take a deep breath.
Munich Ravens. 3-point ball game.
I hope everyone took a deep breath, because I think we're going to need it for the end of this game.
Wherever in the world you are joining us from.
Nick's done a fantastic job of commentating this one, so shout out to Nick.
Here we go. Second and 3 for Zach Evans. Bumbo in the pistol behind him.
Oh, passing it out to Mitchell, first down. No, take it down, I'm sorry.
Looking.
That's an important first down.
That is going to be a first down. Technically, able to pull it in.
That's a really good. I like that call. Again, keeps the clock moving. You've got the first down, so you've got some fresh set.
Likely be
You're all good.
first and
No
4
worries.
For the Musketeers.
No one knows yet officially.
90 seconds left in this
All
ball
right,
game.
first and goal now.
Musketeers are trying to
Under 2 minutes. Still ticking. Still ticking.
before they score.
They're gonna run it with Volumbo at the middle. Nice gain.
Boom, boom. Cuts. Boom,
Down at
boom.
about the
Feet
2.
Brought down at about the 2-yard line.
Oh, that clock's just keeping on going.
Ravens have 1 timeout. Musketeers have 2.
Wow.
Right here.
They might win. They're not gonna win on walk-off, I don't think, but
Boom, boom. Great vision.
Jesus.
Couple yards to the end zone. Beat. Less than a minute left. Clock is ticking. Zach Edwards down by 3.
Run it again.
Give to Boom.
He's in.
Boom Boom finds the end
He's
zone.
in.
Chris Boom Boom, his 3rd touchdown of the day, comes with 30 seconds left in the game. And the Paris Musketeers
Is that it, fellas? Is that it?
lead.
Is that it?
What a ball game we've got.
Is that it?
Wumbu
Rumbo is hurt, but
leaning on his teammates. That's what football's all about right there. And the red company is pumped up. As
is that the nail in the coffin?
Harris. Wumbu able to sneak on in there into the end.
It's true. That's true. It's not over. I think they do. They have the ability to get these big wins. They do.
Drive. They leave 42 seconds on
We've just seen them get like a return in this game, so it's far from over. Kick's no good.
for the PAT is no good. That's
Kick's
fast.
no good.
It's a 3-point ball game.
So it's a 3-point game. Still,
Chad Jeffries,
one timeout,
immensely
42 seconds.
42 seconds and a time.
Chad's got an underrated arm. Chad can make some of these throws
Coach
like
Mark
deep.
Mattioli, you know he's gassed up for his players. Trading blows today. This one's been a boxing match.
Damn.
Struggling
Ooh.
on the PAT
I mean,
side.
it's not over yet, is it?
And that is massive. They left the door open. The Ravens to be able to tie this up with a field goal.
So Paris would play the Surge if Madrid win. They'll play Vienna
Football game we've got.
if
Robert Werner, he's
if
made
Fire
11
win.
out of his 14 field goals on the season. His long is 45 yards. So if Chad Jeffries and the Ravens are able to get in the
Right.
45-yard range,
Let's see if they can get it done at the end.
possibility of
Yeah, they get a punt return touchdown. Now I'm gonna fucking or a kick return. I'm gonna lose my shit on stream.
his name in this game already. Kicks away. And they're going to kick to him this time.
I don't think Madrid will win either, but decent return.
Musketeers will push him out of bounds.
I've like gone a little bit behind because of buffering, but here we go. I don't think Madrid will win either. I think Fire will kind of blow them out
Let's see what this is all
a little
about.
bit. I think it'll be close for a while, and I think Fire will pull away. But Madrid are really good. Like Madrid have a lot of players that can make a difference in that game.
Dead ball after the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 9, kicking team. This is the first of 2 to
Floret again.
15 yards added. First down.
Floret again.
Number 9, Kenny Floret with his second penalty like that on the day. Unsportsmanlike contact. We saw him get one earlier for
Like I told man, he needs to sort that out. Like he really needs to sort that out.
Not going to be happy about that. And here we go.
Here we are then.
34 seconds left. Down 3.
Here we
Chad
go.
Jeffries has been
I'm
great
nervous.
today. Can he lead one more drive for his team?
On the just inside his own half as well. Like he has a timeout as well.
Low snap. Jeffries under pressure and
He's
gonna
sacked.
go down. Sacked. And
They're going for the spike.
spike it or call a timeout.
They're going to score a timeout. Yeah.
Factor, Valentin Kunaha.
Oh, who was that? He's
Absolutely
illegal use of hands there.
Let's take a
obliterated
third
on
and
the
final
goal
team
line.
timeout of that second half.
I don't know, man.
Burn their timeout.
Illegal use of hands? Maybe. Maybe.
21 seconds left. No
Could be argued.
Reduce the game clock to 24 seconds. Thank you.
24 seconds.
Musketeers. Defense. Can they hold it? Jeffries and the Ravens offense. Can they get in the field
All it takes is
goal
one play,
range?
one big play.
Sidelines now. Got no timeouts. Limited options.
There's not very much they can do here though. They've out of timeouts. They need something out of bounds.
I'm the Ravens. I'm looking for Malik Stanley.
Yeah, Malik Stanley deep I think is really the only thing they can do.
Catch it, get out of bounds. Second and 17. Down in distance.
Let's see what they got.
Out now. 24
Number
seconds.
94.
Jeffries.
Jeffries.
Looking for
Pulls up.
Stanley. Firing deep into double
Incomplete.
coverage and overthrown.
Overthrown, 19 left.
Stanley jumping up and down. He wants a
He wants a flag. That's not a flag.
apparently.
I don't think that's a flag.
That's the idea. That's what you have to do if you're the Ravens. You gotta launch it deep.
Yeah,
You gotta
that's
try
fine.
and get it to your playmakers down in the sidelines here. That took off 5 seconds. 3rd and 17.
3rd and 17, 2 shots if they're lucky.
Jeffries. We got
Refs are
whistles.
blowing it dead before we can
Flag
see
on
what
the
happened with that one.
play.
False start, number 1, offense.
Oh, bloody hell. False start now, 1 on the offense.
There is now 10
Killing them.
Start on Pregame.
Killing them. Everyone said the Ravens want to win now. With the referees saying the Ravens want to win. That ain't true anymore. It has been
Ravens need something big here.
debunked.
3rd and 21. Red Company is loud in the stadium.
Here we are. 3rd and 21.
Jeffries.
2 more plays, probably at most.
Low snap.
Jeffries rolling right. Ton of pressure. Thrown out of bounds.
He's gonna have to just get rid of it.
4th and 21.
We've got 1 play left for the Ravens to do something.
No intentional grounding, 13 was in the area.
Oh, okay. I thought you called it intentional grounding. That would have been fucking crazy. It's not intentional
Ground
grounding.
for the Ravens.
Yeah, was not.
Musketeers
No.
Have to hold 1 more play. We see Dawson Dales, elite linebacker, has had a great game today. Putting that pressure on Jeffrey. On what
4th and
could be
21.
Their last chance right here. Jeffries in the shotgun.
Ball snapped. It's rolling out right.
Pressure comes.
Flags are
On the
up.
run, and
Jeffries
is
goes down,
gonna
but there's
go
flags.
down, and he'll just throw the ball.
They've called it a
Now they picked
fumble.
up by
And
Michelle
Dales has
Ware.
like tackled his own man.
Dales is there with them.
But there's flags.
Going to be the football game.
We gotta wait and see.
We do have a flag. Let's see what it is.
Gotta wait and see what the flags are first.
Officials are deliberating.
Gotta wait. It's not over yet.
This is against the Ravens. That is ball game. Here we go. Let's see what it is.
There are fouls by both teams. Holding, defense, number 26. Holding, offense, number 0. The penalty is offset. Replay 4th down.
Replay.
Wow. So 2 penalties, 1 on each squad. The penalties.
Alright,
offset.
man.
The Ravens get
What
one
is that
more
supposed to
chance.
mean?
Now you're just going for Hail Mary. 5 seconds left. How far can Chad Jeffries throw the ball?
4th.
Defense, number 50, reporting eligible. Number 50.
50 is revenge eligible.
Ravens will have to employ
Well,
some
welcome to the
violence,
idea of a
some
watch along, dude.
Last play of the ball game. 5 seconds.
You got an
left
extra man in.
Playoffs. Jeffries
And the
in
lines makes a lot of sense. 4 wide.
Empty backfield. Jeffries with time. Waiting.
Ball's up.
And Jeffries launching it
It's
across. Maybe caught by Oyewu, and Oyewu will
Sure,
hold on
it's
to
done.
it. That is gonna
It's done.
be the
It's
ball
done.
game. Paris Musketeers
Done.
win
What an
their
odd
first
final play.
ever
They didn't go for a shot.
ELF.
It's done.
Mark Mattioli leads his second-year squad to the
Clock
victory.
expired during the play. The game is over.
The game is over.
And there you see it all.
Wow.
in motion. Everything that these two teams
Wow.
fought for, and what an amazing
Let me,
football
so you can see all the
game this was.
post-game
Real
celebration.
treat for us ELF football fans. Look at that
Jeez.
final
A little bit
37
scuffling at the end.
For the Musketeers, we got a little bit of chippiness, a little bit of arguing, bickering right now. Emotions are high.
Whew.
The Red Company
That was a stressful game.
happy for their team's win. Here, Coach Kendall Ellison making sure his players get off, as is Coach Mark Mattioli. And you see here.
Ooh, problems going on. It's a little bit
emotional this
buffery.
football game was for both of these teams.
Wow.
Back and forth trading.
So,
passes,
Munich are out.
multiple lead changes, 2 kickoff return touchdowns, big
Yep,
plays.
that's true, but they've won 'em.
explosive plays. With everything on the line, both these teams
Everything that matters is that they won them.
played their absolute hearts out.
Fuck it now.
The Red
What a
Company
game. What a game.
here for their franchise's first ever.
So with
EFL
that, Vienna is
win.
most likely, not guaranteed, but most likely.
Here we see some of these guys, so many of these guys in the European League of Football have played together, grown up together.
Fucking hell.
The sport in
Fantastic
Europe
game. One of the best.
Is growing. and
One of
these
the
guys
all-time
really
best.
do grow at
In
phenomenal
ESPN
football.
instant classic kind of game. That was awesome.
Fantastic
I'm surprised at the
showing.
final play goal. I thought they would just kind of throw it up deep.
Gotta give our props to
There
these
we are.
quarterbacks.
And on that bombshell, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Unbelievably sharp, 24 for 27.
Fucking hell. You want to catch up with anything I'm doing? Like I said, I'm going to have a video out hopefully Tuesday on Flores Calderon. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll be on the LF Live Monday. So you can pretty much catch me anywhere. Discord linked in the description. My Instagram, my Twitter linked in the description if you want to message me on that. All good. Appreciate everyone for riding with me today. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next game. Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you soon. Goodbye again. Stay sharp. See you later.